Hey, welcome back to the stream. We're keeping it real, guys, right? Welcome back to the stream of basketball. Our first official basketball stream of the season. My God, goodness gracious, great gobs of fire. It's going to be a great one because we got likely a finals preview. In my opinion, this is going to be the matchup in the NBA Finals. You got the Milwaukee Bucks, defending world champions. You can see right there, Giannis Antetokounmpo hoisting up that trophy against a team that's done it 3 times in this era of Golden State Warriors basketball. The Golden State Warriors, of course, they're looking to be back. They've got Clay. They've got Steph. They've got Draymond. They've got a whole host of other players as well. So I think eventually they're going to get there. They're 45-22. Giannis and company entering this game as the 2 seed. I believe they're still fighting it out over there with the Miami Heat. I almost said Dolphins. They're not the Dolphins. But man, oh man, it's going to be a fun one. It is going to be a fun abs game to watch. So watch it, or just watch me talk about it on this stream. We're going to react to it. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We're still a few minutes away from tip-off. Get those questions in as well. Let me know what you guys think about either of these teams. Is this an NBA Finals preview? Do you guys think this is an NBA Finals preview? Because I certainly do. I think both these teams have exactly what it takes to win. Both these teams have exactly what it takes to get there. The Warriors have been there, done that. Giannis last year proved everyone wrong. The narrative behind Giannis Antetokounmpo was he needs to go somewhere else to do it. The narrative was he can't do it by himself. He's great in the regular season. He can never finish in the postseason. But he did it. He did it. He proved everyone wrong. And he proved that right now, there's no one who can touch him in the NBA. He is the most dominant player, period, in pro basketball right now. I think he's the best. I genuinely think Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best, given the way he dominates a lot of the phases of the game. I know there's a lot of people who think that, maybe KD is the best. KD, I would say, is the best offensive player. Yes, I would say that. KD is the best offensive player in the NBA. But, big caveat, when he's on the court, and also that offense doesn't completely, that doesn't make a complete player. Not that he's a bad defensive player at all, but Giannis as an overall package to me is better. He just has a more direct impact on the game. And the proof's in the pudding. Last year, he did it without a big superstar. He went out there and he beat the Phoenix Suns. He beat the Nets. He beat every team that was in front of him. All these super teams, all these teams with at least 2 superstars. He did it with Chris Middleton, who's a good player. Really good player. Damn good player. But is he elite? No, not by any means. That's no slight on Chris Middleton. That's just the truth. But Giannis Antetokounmpo last year, again, he proved a lot of people wrong, and he proved exactly why he needs to be in the conversation of not only the best players right now, but I think best players of his era. I do think he's going to go down as one of the best of all time. Like, genuinely top 3 players in NBA history. That's the potential of Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's how much I feel about him. And we're about to watch him play, as we're right now still minutes away from tip-off, as ESPN is doing their it's the NBA Game of the Week. Oh God, they just showed that LeBron James block. That was not an NBA game of the. That was not a regular season moment. That was in the finals, man. When that block, that was peak Cleveland Cavalier basketball. It was all downhill from there. And now we've gone a little uphill. It's a mini hill comparatively to 2016, but it's a hill that we're climbing up. Like, we're still like the 5th seed, I think. Let's see. Okay, we're the 6th seed, 38-28. Hey, man, I'll take 38-28 over 28-68 or whatever the fuck. I'll take that. Cavs are good in my book on that note. You guys are also good in my book. If you guys hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ask your questions in the chat. You can ask me about the NBA. You can ask me about the NFL. You can ask me about this game. You can ask me about another game. You can talk to me about literally anything else. Just like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you're feeling generous, be sure to leave a super chat to guarantee that your question or statement gets read out loud and support the channel as well. We're hoping to do more of these streams. We're definitely going to be doing a stream coming up or a bunch of streams coming up in the playoffs. We are also going to be doing our big-time NFL draft stream coming up next month. I can't wait for that. We're going to have our Path to the Draft specials coming up, and I honestly have so much planned for the NFL draft and then that week leading up to it. But right now, it's all about basketball. Golden State Warriors, Milwaukee Bucks, two teams that I think are going to be in the NBA Finals when it's all said and done. This is a Finals preview in the 75th season of the NBA. I truly believe that these are the two teams. Warriors want to get back there. They want to do it for their fans. They especially want to do it for Clay. And Bucks and Giannis, they're out to prove that they're not a one-hit wonder. That last year wasn't a fluke. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Like, share, subscribe. Ask your questions in the chat. Starting lineups here. Grayson Allen, I love to see it. Grayson Allen is in the starting lineup. I forgot about that. For the Bucks is Grayson Allen, Drew Holiday, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, and Bobby Portis Jr. And for the Golden State Warriors, you got Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, and Kevon Looney. I especially am interested to see Kevon Looney. I think that dude fits so well with this basketball team. I love to see Kevon Looney. Steph out here shaking hands with everyone. Giannis getting himself revved up. We got 1 month left in regular season basketball. It is that time of year, baby. Basketball is at its best, most competitive. I can't wait for this game. Milwaukee on a 6-game winning streak right now. The Bucks, not the Bucks, but the Warriors were on a bit of a losing streak. They've won 2 in a row now, so they're trying to start a little bit of a streak of their own as we get ready for tip-off here. I will put the scores and that kind of stuff up in just a second, but here we go. Tip-off of this game, and the Bucks win it. The ball is in Giannis' hands. He gives it to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday passes back to Giannis. Giannis gives it over to Portis, and he shoots a 3 and misses it. Rebound, Golden State. As I should say, look to set up the scoreboard, whatever it is. We'll set it up in just a second. Whenever it's available on NBC.com, that's what I use usually. Missed shot here by the Warriors off the glass. Middleton now. We're going inside, working on Clay. Middleton shoots a leaner. In and out. No good. Rebound. Kevon Looney for the Warriors. Here we go. Steph takes it the other way. Steph Curry working inside. Steph Curry. Ooh, almost a turnover. Back to Klay Thompson. Thompson can't get it to go. Rebound. Grayson Allen with a rebound. Here we go. Ball's in Grayson Allen's hand now. Gosh darn it. Allen goes in and he misses. Ha! Foul, though. What? Man, NBA is so soft now with all these fouls. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. Damn it. It's still 0-0 here. Let's see what we can get here. Kevon Looney gets that shot to go as I'm not struggling, but I am going to set up this score thing. I'm going to figure out something here. Here we go. Holiday gets a foul, so they're going to shoot 2 now. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ask your questions in the chat as well. Love to see questions. Love to hear questions. That's what I should say. Here, I love to hear your questions, people. Holiday gets that first one to go. First one's good. So Milwaukee's finally on the board. Second free throw shot is no good. So the dreaded one now. The dreaded one. All right, let's see what we can do here. Again, trying to put the thing up. Let's see, dude. Let's see. Sorry, I am still trying to figure this out. Why isn't this working? There we go. That's something. Well, that's something. There we go. All right, cool. We'll just... He's a holiday. Hanky, panky. My God. There we go. I think that's good. We'll see. Bit of a delay on there. Oh, that's definitely not good. Or maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll work with this. Well, that's ahead of me. Can't have that. Beggars can't be choosers. We'll figure it out. Liam is back. Lee Seal says, who you going for? We're going for... That's a good question. Who am I going for? I don't know. I'm going... You know, I like the Warriors. I'm not going to lie to you. I really like... I'm rooting for Clay, obviously, this season. But I'm also rooting for Giannis because I do think Giannis is the best player in the NBA right now. By the way, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As here we go. Grayson Allen shoots a three, and he makes it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Grayson Allen? Y'all let Grayson Allen do that to you? Oh, my gosh. My God. Whatever. This is a little... The score here is a little ahead of me, but... What are you gonna do? We'll... Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, that's not what we want. Give it a second as I try to find another website that has the score. I definitely should have worked on that beforehand. But what are you gonna do? Here we go. Score tied 6-6. Middleton shoots a three, misses it off the rim into the hands of Klay Thompson. Takes it the other way. Poole now working on Middleton. Shoots out to Andrew Wiggins for three. No good. In and out for Andrew Wiggins. Antetokounmpo loses it, and now it's going to go back the other way for Klay Thompson, who's going to give it up, and good to go for two. Warriors up 6-8. That is not what the score says over there. My God. Why isn't this... I just don't get why this score isn't reloading. That's the thing that doesn't make sense. Ah, there we go. That's something. Whatever. We'll stick with this for right now, and then we'll see. When they go to commercial break, I'll see if I can find another one. Long three here for the Warriors is good. That was Poole from three from downtown. 6, Milwaukee 11 for the Warriors. Giannis takes the ball into his own hands now. Here we go. Giannis working inside. Giannis blocked by Looney. What a play, blocking the reigning and defending finals MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo by Kevon Looney. Liam says, I'm not a basketball guy, but you know I had to drop by. Also, Fuller Baird Oh, looks good. Thank you. Thank you. The beard always looks good, doesn't it? I don't know. See, I grew it out a little bit earlier in the winter. I really grew it out. I mean, this is like a week. This is like 1 week of action here, but yeah, no. I mean, I do like the beard. I don't like it when it gets too mangy though. I don't like. I'm not not all about the manginess of the beard. I like a little upkeep, and I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think this one might be better. We'll see. Let's see if this works. And oh, isn't that fun? My stream just froze. All right, not this stream. The stream of the game, like where I'm watching the game. All right, let's one thing at a time here. Okay, that's good enough. Boom, bing, bang. Cool. All right, let's figure you out now. Let's reload YouTube TV. This is, man, I apologize for how I apologize for how shit this is going so far. But it's going, isn't it? Where is Toon Talk? Talk to me in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Liam. 2 weeks. That's when Toon Talk is going to be here. 2 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks from, I think first episode is going to drop 2 weeks from Monday, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. 2 weeks from Monday, I believe, is when I plan to have it out. The first episode, but yeah, it's soon. We're going to be talking about a cartoon that not a lot of people, I think, talk about anymore, but it is a very prominent cartoon from the 90s that people will be interested by. I can't wait for it, though. Real Take Toon Talk coming soon here to the channel. So hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thanks for that plug, Liam. Also, if you guys go over to Real Take Wrestling, all those wrestling fans out there, go over to Real Take Wrestling and go over there. That's where we're going to have our live stream for WrestleMania this year. I can't wait for that. We usually used to have it on this channel, but wrestling content's moving over there. So we'll do that there. Right now, Warriors doing very well here, up 13-6 on the Milwaukee Bucks. Money was on the Bucks today, by the way. Not my money, but apparently Vegas's money was on the Bucks today. But yep, that's where we're at. Let's see. As we're in break right now, and the game is in a break. Let me see. I can probably make this a little better. There we go. Let's get some equity here. Some good old equity in the namings and in the name distribution, because you want to see the Warriors' full name. Anyway, guys, put your questions in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about these two teams. Let me know what you guys think about these games. Let me know what you guys think about it. Damn near anything, because I'll talk about damn near anything. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Here's the thing. I actually like both of these teams. I 100% like both of these teams. And like, honestly, either of them wins, I'm happy, because I'm happy for Clay, especially after what he's been through. And I'm also happy, obviously, if I'm going for the Bucks, because I like Giannis, and he's just an awesome story. He's just an awesome dude, and he's the best player in the world. But we'll see what happens. Liam says, where was the chamber stream, or do you not do that location? You would be right, my good friend. It is that location that keeps me from doing those Elimination Chamber streams, or those Saudi Mania streams that I like to call them. Yeah, I don't do Saudi Mania. Don't even really talk about it much, other than the meme that is Saudi Mania. Like, the name Saudi Mania, which I call it. Back to the action. Giannis takes the ball up court. Middleton now has it. Passes back to Grayson Allen. Back to Giannis. Giannis now up and in. All right, we'll figure this out eventually. So what you guys are seeing next to me is a little more updated than what I'm seeing, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? Here we go. Wiggins from three, misses it. No good. Giannis takes it back. 13-8 game right now. Giannis shoots up a three, and he gets it. 13-11. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bad man standing. Here we go. Wiggins goes inside. Wiggins missed, but he gets fouled hard by Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he's going to shoot two. I think we might have to go back to the NBC one. We'll see. Come on, NBC. The thing is, I need to make my own thing, don't I? I really just need to get my act together and make my own graphics for this. I don't. Well. They don't even have the damn. This isn't even. Whatever. We'll stick with this. I just won't look at it. I'll only look at my score. Liam says, of course, the WWE event doesn't keep me up to 4 a.m. The ones we don't stream. I mean, look, if they did an event in, like, I don't know. If they did an event in England, I'd be streaming it. If they did an event in, like, what's it called? Anywhere else, I'd probably watch it. Honestly, even if they did an event in Saudi Arabia and it wasn't strictly a propaganda cash grab, I'd probably do a stream. It's just the deal itself is what I'm against. But we'll talk about that later. Middleton shoots up a three. Chris Middleton from downtown gets it to go. 15-14 game here. Warriors up by 1. Here we go. Looney takes it up. Passes out of it. Ball's in Steph Curry's hand. He gets double team. Steph Curry passes back. Shoots a three. No good. Middleton takes it back up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Keep wanting to call them the Tampa Bay Bucks. They are the Milwaukee Bucks. Back to Grayson Allen. Allen takes it. Allen shoots out, or passes out of it, rather. Middleton forces to shoot a three. Air ball. Looney. Jonathan Kuminga. What a story Jonathan Kuminga is. Kevon Looney now. Takes the three. No good. Rebound. Golden State. Oh, out of bounds. Wiggins tried to get it, but it was out of bounds. 4:34 left here in the first. Here we go. Matthews for three for the Bucks. No good. Rebound by Looney. Andrew Wiggins has it now. Back to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins from three. No good. In and out for Andrew Wiggins. Can't get it to go. Still 15-14 with 4 minutes remaining. Here we go. Middleton working inside. 3-point is no good. Allen tried to fight for the rebound. Couldn't get it, though. Here we go. And foul on the Bucks. Warriors will shoot two. Vamos Bucks. Love to see it. Roberto Pena says, Vamos Bucks. Hey, man. Hey, man, the Bucks are the defending champions for a reason, as that first free throw for the Warriors is good. 16-14 game right now, as far as I can tell. I'm not looking at this scoreboard. That scoreboard is just so people are aware. I'm only exclusively looking at the game cast right now. Liam says, I'll talk more about basketball since it's a hoop talk. If the logo is a bridge, shouldn't it be Golden Gate Warriors? Well, that's the pun, Liam. That's the pun. It's the Golden State Warriors. Well, because California in the United States is also known as, I think, the Golden State. If I'm not mistaken, it might be wrong about that. Here we go. Leaner here by Middleton is no good. Out of bounds. Warriors basketball. 17-14 game here. 3:34 remaining in the first. Serge Ibaka. Man, it's so crazy to see Serge Ibaka in a Bucks uniform. That's so crazy to me. Bucks seem a little out of sync today. I don't know what it is. I know it's early. I know it's against a good team, the Warriors, and I know like the score isn't even like that disparaging, but Bucks seem just a little out of sync today. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Y'all let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. But Liam in the chat, I'll tell you this. It is the Warriors are that's just their name. That's just their name. 19-14 here. Golden State Warriors up. 3:30 remaining. Middleton takes it up court. Working inside. Pass back to Ibaka, who gets it to go and one. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka to the line. Remember when he was like Serge Ibaka? Like that was a big deal. Like I remember he did the slam dunk contest. Serge Ibaka did the slam dunk contest one year, and he tried to do the he tried to recreate the Superman dunk from Vince Carter. And, like, it was just, like, a cheesier version of it because the little kid came over with the teddy bear. Like, can you get my teddy bear? And the teddy bear was up on the rim. So he did it, the Superman dunk, and then he got, like, that was so cool, actually, yeah. You know what? That's not as cheesy as I thought it would be. Or I remember it being. Good on you, Serge Ibaka. Good on you. Makes that free throw. 19-17. 2-point lead here for Golden State. Steph Curry working it now. Curry, ooh, nice pass there by Curry. Drives the inside, can't get it to go. Rebound Warriors, that was an easy layup. Here we go. Drew Holiday, oh my God. Kid's got scoop shot to go. My God, he's just like, like effortless here for this dude. All right, here we go. Steph Curry working now. Is he going to be cooking, though? Shoots a three. Curry, oh, my God. Chef Curry. Oh, my God. How did he make that? As Ibaka just made a three. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Serge Ibaka, but you can't do it better than Klay Thompson, who shoots a three, but he can't get it to go. Rebound by Golden State. Back to Klay Thompson. Thompson works inside. Thompson passes out of it. Lisa's gonna get blocked. Rebound. Oh, my God. And he got it to go off the rebound. I'm marking out at this game right now. Warriors get that two. Holiday from three gets it to go. And Steve Kerr calls a timeout. Why, you maniac? This was getting so good. I understand the Warriors just lost their lead, but my God. What a game this is right now. The Bucks finally have the lead 25-24 in this game. Steph Curry, by the way, he made a shot just now in a crowd of people leaning away, fading away, and he just looked at it like, oh, I'm going to make it anyway. And he did! Like, dude, Steph Curry is like, oh my God, he's the greatest shooter ever. That's like a given. Like, I mean, I don't even, like, that's not even a conversation anymore. He's the greatest shooter, purest shooter ever. He's the greatest three-point shooter of all time, given again. I mean, oh my God, though. That shot was just absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. You got daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, and much, much more. Also, if you're a wrestling fan, if you happen to be a wrestling fan, go over and check out our wrestling channel. That is Real Take Wrestling. Yes, Real Take Wrestling on YouTube for more wrestling-related content all over there. Got some fun videos up there. Hey, I'm going viral these days based off of some wrestling content, but Real Take Sports is my bread and butter and what I love to do as well. So, y'all put your questions in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about the NBA. Let me know what you guys think about damn near anything. I'm here to talk about it. But this game, oh my God, the last, I think, 1 minute of game time in this game has just been spectacular. 3 after 3 after 3. Like Steph Curry making an impossible shot. Serge Ibaka making a 3. My God, the NBA has changed in 10 years. Like, Serge Ibaka making a 3 like 10 years ago. That would have been a... What? What? Like, what are you talking about? No. But now it's just like, oh, it's something he has to do. You have to do it. If you're a big man, you have to be able to shoot that 3. Now look at last year's regular season MVP, Nikola Jokic. He's not like a terrible garbage free 3-point shooter. Nikola Jokic though is a bucket. I will say that. Nikola Jokic is a bucket. Man, how's my boy? You know what team I wish, or what player I wish I had kept more tabs on is Nikola Vucevic. I think that dude is probably one of the like low key best players in the NBA. He's on like a winning team, a really good team. And he's just a walking bucket. He's like 20 and 10 every game or every season. Let's see what is it? Yeah, he's 20 and 10. Like, okay, 18 and 11, but that's still like a 20 and 10 guy. He can give you 20 and 10. Like that dude is Nikola Vucevic, by the way. Center for the Bulls, really great player, underrated. Will never get the credit that he deserves, but he is instrumental to that team's success. Milwaukee Bucks started 2 of 12 from the field, and then since then they were 7 of 11. No, I don't own one of those. God. Anyway, 1:45 left. Golden State down by 1 now. Klay Thompson drives inside, passes out of it to Kuminga. Shoots a 3. No good. Off the rim. Bucks take it the other way. Holiday now. Working. He had a 3 earlier. Ooh, fakes out of a 3. Passes it back to Holiday. Holiday passes inside to Ibaka. Ibaka back outside for a 3. No good. Bucks missed that shot. Warriors now take the other way. Klay Thompson. Mid-range jumper. Got it to go. Warriors take the lead. 26-25. We're under a minute now remaining. Ibaka passes inside. Back out to Portis for 3. No good. Rebound. Golden State. 49 seconds and counting left in this quarter. Warriors slow it down. Klay Thompson now. 13 seconds to shoot. Takes a mid-range jumper from the free throw line. Gets it to go. It rolled right in. 28-25 Golden State. Here we go. Ibaka at the key, takes the 3, got it to go, Serge Ibaka! How? How? Is Serge Ibaka good at 3-pointers now? Is that a thing? Is he a good 3-point shooter now? Did I miss that? I might have missed that. It's very possible that I missed Serge Ibaka being a good 3-point shooter. 12 seconds and counting left. There's a 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Kuminga drives inside. Couldn't get it to go. Kuminga gets his own rebound. Tried to get it. Couldn't do anything, though. That's where it's going to end. A 28-28 tie. Serge Ibaka holding his right eye. But he was instrumental in this game being tied right now. 28-28. These two teams going blow for blow, shot for shot next to each other. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. I mean, everyone's been saying, I've obviously been saying that this is a finals matchup waiting to happen. This is the finals matchup NBA fans everywhere deserve. I mean, these two teams in a 7-game series? Into my veins, baby. Let's do it. I mean, not only do you have, like, the best, I think, pure defender in the NBA, not only do you have the best, like, arguably the best overall player in Giannis Antetokounmpo in the entire NBA, but on the other side, you have just an mercenaries, basketball mercenaries. That's what the Warriors are. They are a team made up of basketball mercenaries who are all snipers from the 3-point line. That's what they do. They snipe it. Like, they are absolutely amazing. My gosh. Y'all let me know what y'all want to talk about. I mean, I love talking about this game, but y'all let me know what you guys want to talk about. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever one of our daily videos is released. We can talk about the NBA, the NFL, MLB, and much, much more on Real Take Sports. So be sure to subscribe. Ask your questions in the chat as well. Be sure to ask your questions in the chat. If you're feeling generous and if you want to guarantee your question or statement gets read out loud, be sure to leave a super chat or use the Streamlabs link that's pinned in the chat. But also just please hit up the chat, spam it up. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this amazing game of basketball. We're only one quarter in, and this game has been amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, again, like Serge Ibaka. I need to look up what this man's been doing. Is Serge Ibaka a good 3-point shooter now? Have I been sleeping on Serge Ibaka? Like, as a shooter? Is that me? I'm going to look it up. Is Serge Ibaka... Let's see what Serge Ibaka's been doing from 3-point. Oh, shiznit. He's, like, not terrible. I mean, like 38%. Okay, wait, how many shots... Let me go to Pro Basketball Reference. I don't know about all that. Like, let's see, how many shots is he taking? Okay, that's not like a lot of shots. I mean, okay. I guess he was always decent. Shit. I guess that's on me. Serge Ibaka is a decent 3-point shooter. Maybe the Warriors should get him next. Oh, God. Could you imagine that? That would be crazy. But I love how Serge Ibaka is just like falling into a role where he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to go to a bunch of teams that are always competing, that are always doing relatively well. Oh, man. Anyway, getting ready to start the second quarter. I can't wait it. I still have a Snoop Dogg commercial in front of me. So we'll see. We'll give it a second. Always love to see Snoop Dogg. But again, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. I love it. NBA Saturday primetime. I love how the coaches are forced to give these interviews. I just love how they're forced to give these interviews. Like, it's so funny to me. Anyway, here we go. Back to the action here. Warriors have it. Shot here is no good by Looney. Giannis Antetokounmpo takes it down the other way. Giannis for the alley-oop. Can't get it to go, but gets the rebound and puts the Milwaukee Bucks up by 2. 11:25 left here in the second quarter. Wiggins inside, gets it to go. Wiggins slamming it down. Tie game once again. Here we go. Holiday back to Giannis. Giannis now working on Kuminga. Giannis, we're going inside. Passes out of it. Grayson Allen from 3. What? Good, gets it to go, but what? Grayson freaking Allen, really? Grayson Allen? Oh my God. Okay, whatever. I hate Grayson Allen. Like, remember that documentary, I Hate Christian Laettner? Here we go. Okay, floater is good for the Warriors. But you remember that documentary, I Hate Christian Laettner? I feel the exact same way about Grayson Allen, man. Exact same way about Grayson Allen. And I'm not saying he's trash, but Grayson Allen's trash. Like, I don't care what he does. Grayson Allen will always be trash to me, bro. I hate Grayson Allen. Like, I still can't believe the disrespect he shows, that he shows Trae Young. Nah. Don't play with that. Anyway, my God, in that amount of time, I shit-talked Grayson Allen. The Milwaukee Bucks have started to take over this game. They're up by 6 right now after a shot by Bobby Portis. 38-32 as we go to commercial break for the ESPN broadcast. I'm obviously still going to be here. But my God, Grayson Allen. F Grayson Allen, man. I have no love for Grayson Allen. Again, I'm gonna be the one to do that, man. If ESPN ever hits me up for if like, if you guys ever see that documentary, it's going to be me. I'm going to make that documentary. I hate Grayson Allen. Because he is literally this generation's Christian Laettner. That's what he is. He's this generation's Christian Laettner. Here we go. We have some breaking news in baseball country. The New York Mets have traded for Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett? I don't even know. I don't even care. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. They're in commercial right now. But man, oh man, is this a good game? Bucks just got the lead here. But I'm telling you, this is the game that you want to see in the finals. Like, this is absolutely the basketball game we deserve in the finals. The matchup we deserve, whatever you want to call it. 10 minutes left in the second quarter. 6-point lead, but Warriors, they will come back. Trust me, they will come back in this. But y'all let me know what you guys think. Is this going to be the matchup in the NBA Finals? Like, is this the one that it's going to be? Is this the one that you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the chat. Light that up. Hit that like button. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Man, it's so crazy to me. Like I was saying earlier, Serge Ibaka is making threes like it's nobody's business. Grayson Allen is the difference in this game right now. That's the truth. Grayson Allen right now is the difference in this basketball game. Grayson Allen's got like 6 points. Jrue Holiday has 9. Giannis is doing 7 and 2. Not doing much, honestly, comparatively to what he probably should be doing. But for the Warriors, it's been the Jordan Poole show. Jordan Poole has been the guy right now for the Warriors. Steph, he had that 1-3 earlier. That other than that, hasn't been able to do much. Klay Thompson, not really making too much of an impact. Again, it's early. We just started the second quarter, so I'm sure there's going to be a little more. The Warriors are definitely going to pick it up as we go along, but we'll see. We'll see. Still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Again, this right here might be a little faster than where I'm at. Actually, let's see if we can maybe change that. Maybe we'll get a more generic look on this. It's probably a little more generic. I don't know if I like that. I wish I could have the CBS thing, except with this delay. All right, we'll stick with this for a little bit, and then I might go back to the CBS. So I like how the CBS scorecast looked. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, they're talking about Greg Popovich. Congratulations, by the way, to Greg Popovich, winning his coach in NBA history. Well deserved. This dude is Greg Popovich, GOAT of NBA coaches. 3-pointer by Klay is good. Oh my God, fading away, Klay Thompson. Goodness gracious, 38-35 right now, Milwaukee, as Klay Thompson cut into their lead. Jrue Holiday now working, takes a 3 of his own, can't get it to go. Rebound, Golden State. It's Poole for the rebound. Poole takes it the other way, back to Klay. Klay Thompson working on Giannis. Let's see what he can do here. He knows he can't cook on Giannis. Passes back to Poole, back to Klay Thompson. Shoots a 3 over Giannis. Oh my God, Klay Thompson, you maniac. Get to go one more time. Klay Thompson with the reigning finals MVP in his face says, "Hold my Nuggets." And watch this shot. Anyway, here we go. Oh, my God. Love to see it. Here we go. Bates says, why doesn't someone just KO and stream all the NBA games on YouTube? I wish someone did that. I genuinely wish someone did that. Yeah, that's a thing that probably should be. These games should be free anyway. All the ad revenue they're making, they should be free. But they're not. It is what it is. I'm just doing this as a I'm just trying to react to it. But I can't show it because then my channel will get, oh my God, Klay Thompson from downtown again. I'm so sorry. Klay Thompson, 3 for 3 on threes in the last 3 possessions. Warriors up now by 3, 43-40. My God, man. Klay Thompson. What I said Klay Thompson, not really doing much. He might have heard me. He might have heard me shit talking because he immediately said, hey, Omar, hold my Nuggets. Oh my God, Klay Thompson, absolute maniac. But Bede, I hear you. I can't show the game on here, otherwise my channel get striked, and I can't have that happen. But it be like that. LeChoke. Oh, I love the name. I love the name. I feel like my co-host for Real Take Sports, Andrew, would love that more. Like, he does not like LeBron. I do think LeBron whines way too much. I'll say that. I do think he whines way too much, and he's made the game softer. He absolutely has helped make the game softer. I think that's indisputable at this point. That being said, he's a great all-time, top 3 greatest player of all time. And that's okay. It's okay, people. It's okay. Anyway, you know what else is okay? All of you guys, if you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever one of our daily videos is released. Something that's not okay, but absolutely amazing is how Klay Thompson has responded to a pretty lukewarm first quarter. He's taking the game into his own hands, and he has the Warriors up right now. Let's see if they can sustain this again. This is a game that everyone wants to see. Bucks right now, I believe, are the 2 seed, about right behind the Miami Heat. Warriors fighting right around that 2 seed. I think they're the 3 seed, but they're fighting for that. They're fighting in that same picture right there. But, man, LeChoke said, who's your all-time starting 5? That's interesting, right? All right, so starting 5. All-time starting 5. That's interesting. All right. So, I know 100% at center I'm having Kareem. That's a given. I know a lot of people, it's the debate. Is it Wilt or Kareem? I go with Kareem. I think Kareem has proved throughout his career that he was more of a big-time winner when games were really on the line. Wilt also played in a different era. I don't know. I'm going to go with Kareem. I think he's the better player. So Kareem at center. As far as who do I want running my point? That's the big question. Who do I want running my point? And this is going to be a little controversial, but I'd take LeBron. That's not hating on Magic Johnson, but I'd take LeBron running my point because of the impact he can have. And he's also, and if we're talking about like peak LeBron, peak unselfish LeBron, that's what I want. But then we talk about like shooting guard. Give me Kobe. Hell yeah, give me Kobe. Give me Kobe there. I would play Jordan at the forward, and him and Kobe can kind of switch up on that. They can switch that rotation. But basically, it'd be Kareem, Kobe, LeBron. And this is just me building my team. This is not my top 5. Kareem, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. And then throw in a little Tim Duncan. We need someone who's got the fundamentals. The fundamentals of the game. Throw in a little Tim Duncan there just to spice it up a little bit. Love to see Tim Duncan. But, again, not my top 5 greatest of all time. That's just my personal starting 5 that I'd have. But y'all let me know. Who would be in your starting 5? Name out the lineup. Let's see it. I want to talk about it. As we get back to the game here. Giannis now at the key. Giannis. Ooh. Draws the foul from Andrew Wiggins. And he's going to shoot 2. 7:59 remaining in this quarter. But yeah, like that's me building a team, like that's me building a team. And I understand the argument. There's a few players I would always think, like Steve Nash, I would love to have him on my team running the point too, but or Magic obviously, but I just think I don't know. Like if I get Miami Heat LeBron, like 270-pound brick house LeBron, give me that. But let me know what you think, LeChoke. I am interested to hear what you think, and I'm interested to hear what everyone thinks about their starting lineup. Here we go, free throw here for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh my God, there's a Warriors fan trolling him. First one no good, second one is good. 43-41. Golden State Warriors are up right now. Here we go. Warriors, Klay Thompson. Inside, passes out of it to Kuminga. Kuminga gets it to go. 45-41. Klay Thompson putting in the work right now. Here we go. Oh, LeChoke has his starting lineup as Middleton working here. Middleton back to Giannis. Giannis working inside. Giannis passes out of it to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen goes inside. Can he gets blocked? Oh my God, by 3 Warriors. I'll get to your lineup in a second, LeChoke. Klay Thompson passes out of it to Kuminga. Back to Klay Thompson. He's getting double teamed. Alley-oop to Kuminga. Can't go. But Kuminga's just going to shoot it off the glass. No good. Rebound. Klay Thompson from 3. Gets it to go. Oh, my God. Klay Thompson jumping into the shot. Gets it to go for 3 at the top of the key. 6:47 remaining in this half. Allen from 3. No good. Thank God. I hate Grayson Allen. Here we go. Thompson almost loses it there. Poole works inside, gets it to go off the glass. All right, LeChoke says, top starting 5 of all time. This is LeChoke in the chat. You guys can leave your starting 5 as well in the chat. LeChoke says, at point, Magic, respect it, see it, probably should have picked it, but he's got Magic. He's got MJ at the 2. Yeah, you got or not Magic, Jordan. I'm getting to point guard Magic, shooting guard Jordan. Oh, okay, here we go. That's interesting. Small forward Larry Bird, respect it. You got the same idea with Tim Duncan there, and then you're going with Wilt at the center. Look, I hear it. Dude had monstrous seasons. He averaged like 50 points, in I think in a few seasons. Dude is an absolute beast, or was an absolute beast. R.I.P. But man, I mean, like for me, it's like I think Kareem was just an overall better player. I also just love Kareem. Like, I'm gonna be very honest with you, but no, that's like look, you're talking about all-time starting 5. That's a squad right there. That's a squad. Like, there's not really one player in there that I'd be like, oh, what? Like, one of my homies, he had, who do you have? He had someone, like, kind of obscure. It's like, he had Jerry West in his all-time 5. I was like, yo, just because he's the logo, allegedly the logo, doesn't mean, like, he's all-time. Like, come on, Cap. I was like, Jerry West. Do you know anything about basketball, my G? Aunt Pooh says, win game. Yes. Both these teams are trying to win the game. LeChoke said, I put Bird for shooting, Duncan for spacing, and Wilt for rebounding. I mean, look, that's a great strategy. That's a great strategy. For me, yeah. Cameron, good friend of the show, Cameron says, Raptors will meet the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Raptors win in 7. Hey, look, I love the Raptors. As alley-oop can't go for the Warriors. Warriors right now, oh my God. In the amount of time, LeChoke, that I was reviewing or talking about your starting 5, the Golden State Warriors have popped off. 52-43 lead right now over the defending world champion Milwaukee Bucks. Right eye laceration here for Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka apparently is out of the game right now. He's got a problem with his right eye, like I noted right before halftime. He was holding that eye. Warriors lose the ball. Jump ball here between Wiggins and Middleton. Again, 9-point lead here for Golden State. Cameron in the chat said, yeah, I don't know about the Raptors. I don't know about the Raptors this year. My Cavs? Yes. I don't care what anyone says. The Cleveland Cavaliers are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Hell, they're going to the finals. They're going to win it all this year. Cleveland in 4, baby. I don't care. It's wishful thinking, isn't it? Giannis can't get it to go. Misses the easy layup that Giannis. Going to be Warriors basketball. As Steph Curry checks back in. I haven't really called Steph's name in a while. 5:11 left in this half. Whoa, interesting. I don't know what just happened there. Anyway, Jonathan Kuminga. Oh, my God. Cooking. Kuminga drives in. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. And gets it to go. 54-43. Oh my God, they just cut to Draymond Green, who's not playing today. What he was wearing was absolutely fantastic. It was like a black jean jacket, like sunglasses indoor. Like I was, oh my God. A winner is you, my friend. A winner is you. Oh, here we go. Warriors turn the ball over there. Kuminga just throws it into the Bucks bench. 4:31 left in this half. Drew Holiday checks in. Cameron says, we the North, Raptors have a deep bench. Even if they don't make the Eastern Conference Finals this year, they surprise people in the playoffs. Look, the Raptors are a well-coached team, and they have a really good young core. Pascal Siakam has not taken that next step, though. That's the unfortunate part. Because I feel like the Raptors, they really put a lot into, like, they put a lot of stock into Pascal Siakam, into being that guy. And while he's been really good, like, he's a 21-8 guy, he just doesn't have that next level. But I love Nick Nurse. I love the way, like, the Raptors are a team you want to root for. They're like, no one wants to hate the Raptors. But, you know, I just don't see it this year. Spewing Chunks says, Fred's from my town, so I'd be happy to see it, but just see them out of sorts this year too often. Yeah, and especially after last year. I mean, last year was just an absolute, like, disaster for that basketball team. Giannis draws a foul. He's got 14 in this game. He's going to go to the line again. Can't get it to go. Rebound here. Poole now takes it back up the other way. Jonathan Kuminga has 8 points, 7 rebounds. Nice contribution by him here. Pass inside to Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins working on Chris Middleton. Wiggins with a leaner. Wiggins gets it to go. 56-45 as the Golden State Warriors build on their lead. Lead is now 11. Middleton passes out of it. Knocks down a 3. Does Carter. Steph Curry now. Passes to Andrew Wiggins up court. Wiggins. Middleton in front of him. In his face. Pass back to Curry. Curry cooking. Oh, and Giannis covering Curry. Oh, my God. Oh, he almost had Giannis on skates, but Curry couldn't get that ball to go. And foul drawn back the other way on Poole. So, going to be Bucks ball. Cameron says Draymond Green is and always has been the key for the Warriors championships basketball pursuits. I know this. Purists know this. I'm sorry. Did my thing drop? My stream drop? Okay, YouTube was messing with me. Here we go. 3-pointer for Middleton. No good. I'm sorry. I'm missing some of these chats because of the game. But Cameron says Draymond Green is and always has been key for the Warriors championships. Basketball purists know this. Green is an automatic Hall of Famer, versatile, smart player who creates opportunities for others. I think he'll be a Hall of Famer eventually. I think. Look, I think if Dennis Rodman's a Hall of Famer, Draymond Green's totally a Hall of Famer. If Yao Ming's a Hall of Famer, Draymond Green is totally a Hall of Famer. 100%. 100%. Aunt Pooh says, duck. Duck. LeChoke says, who's your top... who's your 4 Mount Rushmore? That's interesting. Because to me, Mount Rushmore is like kind of legacy-based, you know, like history of the game type of stuff. Cameron, I think, is just trolling you. LeChoke is LeBron. Let's see. My Mount Rushmore would be Jordan for sure, Kobe for sure, Bill Russell, and Wilt. That's my Mount Rushmore. Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Kobe, and Jordan. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Romulo says, congrats to my team, the Warriors, they are dominating right now. Actually, no, they're not. They're only up by 6. See, this is what happens when I read chats. I missed the game. instrumental parts of the game as Poole answers with a 3. Back up to 9 is the lead with 2 minutes left in this half. Chris Middleton and company got to do something. Serge Ibaka check back in the game. Serge Ibaka makes the corner shot. Good for 2. Drops the lead to 7. Ibaka has 11 points in this game. Wiggins from downtown gets it to go. Answers with a 3. Warriors lead extends to 10 with 1:48 and counting left in this half. The Golden State Warriors, 8 of 21 from three-point range. Drew Holiday working on Steph Curry. Goes inside. Holiday, fadeaway. Shot is good. Here's Curry now. Passes back to Poole. Poole almost took the 3. Now he does. And it is up and no good. Rebound by Giannis. 1 minute 15 left in this half. Giannis back the other way. Trying to cook. Goes inside. Giannis with a little bit of a fadeaway of his own. Can't get it to go, but he draws the foul. Second foul. Ooh. Can't have that happen. Was that a foul? Yo, Giannis pushed him. Giannis pushed him. What? Giannis literally pushed him. That's not a foul. That's booty. That's booty. Boo. LeChoke says LeChoke has Jordan, Magic, Wilt, and Kobe in his Mount Rushmore. Solid Mount Rushmore. Solid Mount Rushmore. Anyway, we agree on 3 or 4. Cameron says, LeBron is in the Mount Rushmore for me. LeBron, Oscar Robertson, Michael Jordan, and Hakeem. Hakeem, that's an interesting one. Hakeem is one you don't really hear about. LeChoke says, Hakeem over Wilt. Hakeem had more fundamentals. Wilt was a great athlete, but Hakeem is a better overall player. I actually agree with that. I think Hakeem probably is a better overall player than Wilt. And Hakeem is probably still like the second best center of all time. Because he's definitely not better than Kareem. Kareem is the greatest center of all time. That's not even a question. Klay Thompson from 3 from the corner, and he gets it to go. Making it look easy is Klay Thompson cooking. Draymond Green dancing. The Warriors vibing. Klay Thompson is absolutely merciless right now. He is a mercenary for hire. How many points? Klay Thompson's got 18. Middleton answers with a shot of his own. Cuts into that lead for the Warriors. It's still a 7-point lead. Shot won't go, but Poole draws the foul from Serge Ibaka. Klay Thompson with 18 points, though. Any question that is Klay back? Is Klay back? Damn right he is. Sorry, it's 21 points, not 18. 21 points for Klay Thompson. My God, everybody. My God. Poole makes his first free throw. Lead is up to 8. Klay Thompson has 17 just in the second quarter. Giannis sitting down now, last 34 seconds in the game, and number 34 is out of the game for the Milwaukee Bucks. Second free throw for Poole is good. Lead is now up to 9. 31 seconds remaining in this half. About a 10-second difference between shot and game clock. Blocked by Klay Thompson! Warriors take it the other way. Ball is in Steph Curry's hand, and he's going to hold it. They're going to hold it for the last shot, or at least, probably the last real shot of this half. 12 seconds. Curry passes out of it. Kuminga to Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. No good. 4. Bucks have it. 3, 2, 1. The three-pointer is up. Good if it goes. No good, though. 9-point lead for the Warriors, 67-58 going into halftime. 17 minutes for Klay Thompson, and he's been cooking with 21 points in one half of basketball. Klay Thompson. Oh, mama. There goes that man. I love that call, by the way. Like, that's my favorite call in basketball. Oh, mama. There goes that man. Oh, gosh. Got Cameron in the chat saying, I dispute that. No joke. Hakeem carried the average team to championships. Yeah, he didn't average. Yeah, he carried an average team to championships in the East without Michael Jordan. Come on, bro. Nah, cap. Where's? Oh, I'm wearing a hat, but I'm not wearing a cap. But you get the memo. Let's see. LeChoke asks in the chat as we enter our halftime spectacular. Actually, for halftime, I might switch over to the CBS thing because I do like the colors, man. The blue colors, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I love the blue colors on that. Like look at that. It's just so vibrant. We're gonna keep that for halftime and all the breaks moving forward, man. Like, look at that. That's better than anything I could do. That's better than anything I could do. If only CBS wasn't so damn advanced that they get the scores before me and shit. But yeah, no, I don't agree with the Hakeem take. Honestly, I really don't. I think it's obvious that Kareem's a better player, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Still love you, Cameron. Anyway, LeChoke asked me who is going to win the NBA MVP or all the awards this year. That's interesting because this has been a tough year, I guess. To really gauge that kind of stuff. There's a lot of people who are saying Joel Embiid is the guy or what have you, and I get that. Joel Embiid is a really, really good player. But to me, I think the MVP is Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's just it comes down to a bunch of things. The biggest thing though is he's carrying his team constantly, and he's doing it more than anyone else right now. LeBron really isn't in the conversation. Nikola Jokic is another guy who I don't think gets enough love. Joel Embiid, I think, deserves to be in that conversation, but I think it's Giannis Antetokounmpo for the MVP. And again, I'd mention other people in that conversation, obviously. I think Jokic still deserves to be in that conversation because he's a beast. Nikola Jokic is a beast. And honestly, I was surprised that he got the MVP last year, considering not a lot of people talk about the Nuggets and given what they are. But Jokic is, I think Jokic is great. He's a bucket. HMO says over Embiid and Jokic. Yep. HMO, by the way. Hi, HMO. Hi, HMO. Love to see you guys. Guys, if you haven't already, go check out HMO Podcast. They put out some great content, as always. Wonderful dudes. Cameron says, HMO Podcast, great. I just subscribed to your podcast. Yeah, Cameron, they do a bunch of great stuff. And also, guys, subscribe to Cameron's channel as well. He does a lot of great interviews, really cool stuff there. I believe he just had some congressional candidates on there. It's really cool, interesting conversations on there. And Cameron, he's a really open, cool dude. He'll talk to just about anyone. So be sure to subscribe to him as well. He does a lot of cool stuff. Kidder96 says, if you add an H to the beginning of your first name, you become Homer, as in Homer Simpson. You think I haven't had that joke told to me my entire life, Kit? I've been living that my entire life. I had people come up to me in third grade going, "Oh, Homer Simpson." I'm just like, shut the front door. Nah, don't play that. LeChoke says MVP Jokic. Okay, yeah. Again, I think that Jokic that's fine. I just think Giannis is the MVP. That's fine. MVP Jokic, Rookie of the Year Evan Mobley. Thank you. Evan Mobley is the Rookie of the Year. Thank you. He's making a direct impact on my Cavs. I love the love for my Cleveland Cavaliers, who, by the way, are absolutely getting steamrolled by the Chicago Bulls, who I think are probably I think they're right up there for the best team in the East. I think the Bulls are really great. If I'm being a serious analyst, but I think the Bulls when they hit that second gear in the playoffs, I think that's gonna be the Bulls Bucks games. Those are gonna be some great games. Hopefully, we see that in the Eastern Conference Finals. Sixth Man of the Year, Tyler Hero. Defensive Player of the Year. I think Jaren Jackson. I think it's gonna be Jaren Jackson. I really do think it's gonna be Jaren Jackson. I really like what I'm seeing out of Jackson this year, especially considering the fact that, I mean, especially considering the fact like the Grizzlies, like they've been they've been doing really well, in case you can't tell. But yeah, no, I agree with that. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new video is released. We're still here. We're at halftime. 67-58. Warriors are cooking. A lot of people were wondering before the season, when Klay comes back, is this team going to be like the Warriors of old? I think we got our answer. We're 2-3 months back into Klay's official return, or after Klay's official return. We know the answer. Klay Thompson is Klay Thompson. He's as good as he's ever been. So Cameron says, love DeMar, old Raptor. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan's absolutely amazing, especially this year. He has gone to a next level. I remember hearing this story this week that came out about DeMar DeRozan. Apparently DeMar DeRozan was, I think when he was a Raptor, he was playing a game against Kobe. So, and Kobe was just talking crap the entire game, and he was looking down at DeMar DeRozan's shoes, and DeMar DeRozan was wearing Jordans. And Kobe just goes, "You wearing those?" Like laughing at him, scoffing at him, just talking all the crap, because that's what Kobe does or did. And Kobe apparently had a great game. He went for 40, and he was amazing as a basketball player, is what Kobe was. And yeah, so I think that, so sorry, I'm getting mixed up in my mind. It happens. Anyway, so Kobe's been talking all this crap in this game. He's been cooking. DeMar DeRozan said, after that game, I never wore Jordans ever again. He's never put on a pair of Jordans after Kobe talked crap about them and then proceeded to cook him in the game. Just absolutely cook him in the game. Dust the Raptors. So there you go. That's a fun story that I found out this week. LeChoke says, I think Jared Allen is in the case of winning Defensive Player of the Year. I think so too. I think so too. But don't count out Jaren Jackson though. I think he's pretty locked down, dude. You know what though? You know who was supposed to be a really great defensive player, but never was? Never was? Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Whatever happened to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist? I remember when he came out of Kentucky, everyone was talking about, oh, this kid's got a high motor. Worst case scenario, he's going to be a defensive monster. And I'm sitting there and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, 6 points a game, 5 rebounds a game, half a block. I'm just what the hell? This defensive monster? What's his player efficiency rating? It's doo-doo. Like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He doesn't get talked about as far as one of the worst busts in NBA history. The Charlotte Bobcats at the time. They definitely regret taking that man. I promise you that. HMO says, can LeBron save the Cavs, or is he solely focused on number one all-time scoring at this point? LeBron doesn't need to save the Cavs. The Cavs are saving the Cavs, all right? HMO, where you been? The Cavs are the 6th seed in the East right now. And the Lakers with LeBron and Russ right now are the what? The 10th seed? Are they even in the play-in right now? I don't even think they're in the play-in. Hold up. I know you just corrected yourself, but now I got to get on you. I got to get on you for speaking that blasphemy. That utter blasphemy about my team. My Cavs are great right now. Comparatively. Okay, Lakers in 9th seed. Doesn't matter. Darius Garland and the boys never lost. We're going to the finals. I don't care what any logic says. The Cavs are going to the finals. Anyway, we'll see. There we go. Cameron in the chat says, first opinion we agree on, Jared Allen is incredible. I know, right? Dude, the Cavs, though, we just got bodies. That's the thing. The Cavs just got guys who can play on their team. It's we got Lauri Markkanen. We got Rajon Rondo. We had Ricky Rubio, who's playing very well for us. And obviously in the starting lineup, we got not Ricky Rubio, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley and Isaac Okoro, who I actually think is coming along fine, but it's crazy. It's crazy, yeah. It's crazy. I love my Cavs. I actually love and enjoy watching my Cleveland Cavaliers play basketball. I'm enjoying it because because after like May, whenever the Cavs get eliminated from the playoffs, after then, I'm going to be purely depressed watching my Washington Nationals, who unfortunately have to trot out something that is allegedly going to be called a team onto the baseball diamond. I'm not going to enjoy it. Because Juan Soto said, I don't want to sign a contract with y'all. So I'm like, okay, cool. So Juan Soto doesn't want to stay with us. We're screwed. Like if there's any semblance of hope, it's gone. Out the window. Hey, but at least we got that chip, and I can come on this show every week. I can come on Real Take Sports Talk on this channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But I can come on the show every week and talk to my co-hosts who are all Mets fans and say, where's your ring at? I've seen all my teams, by the way, win in my lifetime. That's actually insane to me. I've seen the Ravens win in the Super Bowl. I've seen the Cavs win. I've seen the Nationals win. And I saw the Washington Capitals win. Bro, I'm a blessed fan. It be like that. LeChoke says, LeBron is going to have 40K points, 10K assists, 10K rebounds. It's actually insane. Like, LeBron has been so good, so great, you could say. Actually, he has been so great for so long. And you know, I mean, like, there's still a lot of haters. There's still a lot of haters who say, like, I don't know, like, some of the takes against, like, LeBron is, yeah, he's top 10 for sure. I'm like, top 10? Top 10. He's like, at least top. You got to have him in the top 3. Like, LeBron, you got to have him in the top 3. That's just my opinion. But again, it's subjective. People are entitled to think what they want. Aiden says, backs, Bucks. Cameron says, if LeBron carries the Lakers past the play-in tournament and wins the championship, LeChoke will have to change his name to LeGo. Okay, that's a... All right, Cameron. Let's calm down. Let's turn it all down. Let's turn the clock, turn the temperature down a bit. Big ifs there, buddy. Big monster-sized ifs. Like, that's a lot. That's a great deal of ifs there, because somehow you got to figure out the whole Russell Westbrook problem. I don't care what anyone says, it's a problem. Like, come on now. Like, I know LeBron's been going crazy. There's talk that Anthony Davis might be back at some point, but let's calm down here, all right? Because, look, the other night, yeah, LeBron James and Russell Westbrook combined for like 55 points, and that's great. LeBron had 50, Russell Westbrook had 5. All right? So they got to figure some things out first before we start saying if he does this. Damn, bro. If Darius Garland goes out there and leads the league in scoring for the rest of the year and leads the Cavs to the championship, is he the best player in basketball? Big if, right? Yeah, I know. That's it's like, come on, nah. Ifs, huge ifs right there. I'm not. Calm down. Let them make the playoffs first. Let them get past the play-in first, and then we'll talk. HMO says, putting LeBron anywhere under 2 is just wrong. No, Kareem, Jordan, LeBron. That's me. Kareem, Jordan, LeBron. It's okay to have LeBron in your top 3. It's not criminal not to have him at number 2. That's, again, if you have Jordan at number 1. But I don't. I have Kareem at number 1. And I know everyone in the chat's going to be, oh, my God, Kareem. Well, whatever. Say what you want. That's fine. Ain't going to change my mind. Hell, it's going to make me double down and defend Kareem, who is the greatest player in the history of the National Basketball Association. Fight me. And also like, share, and subscribe. Love y'all. As we get ready to get back to the action here. Oh, my God. Here we go. Cameron says, I dropped the hot takes. Love to raise the temperature. I am the Skip Bayless. Skip Baseless. I love to see him and Shannon go back and forth. I always love that. I love Undisputed way more than I like First Take. I'll say that. I do wish that Undisputed had Dan Orlovsky on for talking about football and stuff, and and like Ryan Clark on for talking about football, and I wish they had like the supporting cast. I wish they had the supporting cast that that ESPN has for Undisputed. Aiden says, "Who do you think's gonna win?" The way the Warriors are playing right now, man, it's gonna be hard not to go with the Warriors, isn't it? So we go back to the screen I don't like because CBS Sports is always ahead of me. Here we go. We're getting ready to start the second half. I'm going to go with the Warriors on this one. Here we go. Poole takes a three, and he gets it to go to kick off this second half. 70-58 ball game, 12-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Drew Holiday from downtown can't answer. Rebound by Bobby Portis. Portis working inside. Portis gets it stripped. Turnover here. Warriors have it. Andrew Wiggins takes it up the court. Wiggins drives inside. Wiggins back out. It is going to be Poole for three again. Rebound by Wiggins. Puts it back up and in. 14-point lead for Golden State. Allen back. Oh, fucking hell. Grayson Allen. Thank God he didn't make that. Thank God he didn't make that. Again, I am going to make a documentary called I Hate Grayson Allen in the same vein of I Hate Christian Laettner. I will get on ESPN that way. Left-handed floater, no good there by Poole. Here we go. LeChoke says, who do you think are the snubs on the top 75 list? I think the one that I noticed like considerably the most was T-Mac. When Tracy McGrady wasn't on the top 75 list, I was like, what? As Poole shoots another three, and it's good. The Warriors from downtown again have opened up the floodgates. Lead is now 17 as Giannis finally does something here for his team. He goes up and in. But man, oh man, the Warriors are absolutely cooking right now. But LeChoke, yeah, I think T-Mac was the big one. Like Tracy McGrady not being like top 75. Like, come on, he's top 75. At least IMO. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't really remember like I wasn't really there for the discourse. All I do remember is that T-Mac wasn't on there, and I was pretty upset about it. But another miss here by the Bucks. Giannis misses from three. Andrew Wiggins takes it up for the Warriors. Here we go. Poole from downtown. Gets it to go one more time. 20-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. We're 2 minutes into the second half, and the Golden State Warriors have said, hold all the nuggets in the entire world to this Bucks team. My God. The Warriors are in another level right now. When Poole's popping off right now. Oh my God, I love it. The Warriors are lead this game by 20. The Bucks have no answer. Even Giannis can't do anything about it right now. 22 points for Jordan Poole. Klay Thompson has 21. 15 points for Andrew Wiggins. All of this while Steph Curry has 5. Steph Curry's basically dropping a deuce in this game. And the Warriors are still dominating. That's what makes this team so dangerous. So many pieces. And this is a game where they don't even have their best defensive player in I need water. Hold up. This is why you don't go full on when you're streaming. I'm a maniac though. But they don't even have their best player in Draymond Green. Or best defensive player in Draymond Green. They don't even have James Wiseman, who's really come along this year. This is like them. This is them unhealthy. This is this team unhealthy. Imagine what they're gonna be when they're full strength. My God. Cameron says, if the Warriors don't reach the Western Conference Finals, Smith should apologize for picking them to win the finals. Stephen A. will have to apologize to the basketball world. Great broadcaster, bad at predictions. He's not even a good broadcaster. I mean, okay, look, okay. Stephen A. is good at his job, which is to get clicks and to make absurd takes and go crazy on national television. That's his job. That's what he gets paid the millions and millions of dollars for, to be Stephen A. Smith, the character. He doesn't get paid to be right. He doesn't need to. He's not going to apologize. Stephen A. Smith. I'm not saying he doesn't need to. I think he should, but he's not going to apologize. No. But I don't think. I mean, I'm picking the. I'm picking the Warriors to get to the finals out of the West. I'm picking the Warriors. I'm totally picking the Warriors. Gurinder Singh. What's up, my Punjabi brother? Gurinder Singh says, just a regular season game, not a big deal. Hey, man, it's Saturday night, prime time, basketball. It's always a big deal. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos are released. Which team do you like more? I definitely like the Bucks. I mean, look, it depends. I mean, I don't like the Warriors because they remind me of those Warriors teams that kept on beating us in the NBA Finals. So, yeah, I'll go with the Bucks. I like the Bucks more. But I really love Steph, or I do love Steph Curry, obviously, as like a player and everything. I respect him. But Klay Thompson, like, that's my dude. That's my dude, you know? Like, that's really my dude. Also, the Bucks really took a hit for me when they signed Grayson Allen. I hate Grayson Allen. Anything to do with Duke basketball that's not Kyrie Irving on the Cavaliers from the years 2011 to 2017, 18, whenever the fuck he left. Basically, Kyrie Irving was the exception when he was on the Cavs. He's not even the exception anymore. Screw Kyrie Irving. He's a little snowflake. But, yeah, no, I mean, Grayson Allen, how are you going to do that? How are the Bucks going to go out there and get Grayson Allen? Grayson freaking Allen. Again, I'm going to make that damn documentary. I hate Grayson Allen. He is this generation's Christian Laettner. Grizzlies or Jazz will make the finals, according to Cameron. Hot takes galore, Cameron. Maybe you should be the one with the sports podcast. 78-60 game here. 18-point lead as Giannis finally scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jordan Poole. Floater is up and good. Poole continues his domination of the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis wide open three shot is no good. Rebound taken by Klay Thompson. Klay's going to take it. He's going to pass to Wiggins, who takes it up court. Wiggins, back to Poole. Poole, gets fouled by Bobby Portis. First team foul for the Bucks this quarter. I love the Grizzlies. They're doing some great work. I think they're a year away. The Jazz don't know if they have enough. Genuinely do not know if they have enough. The Jazz Warriors in the 7-game series, I don't pick the Jazz. That's what I'll say. Don't think they got enough right now. No disrespect to Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Kevon Looney, who cannot make the shot. 20-point lead again, 80-60. Giannis working inside, passes out of it. Three-pointer by Bobby Portis Jr. No good, off the rim. Rebound, Andrew Wiggins takes it up court. Wiggins passes to Poole. Poole goes inside. Poole trips, passes out to Looney. Looney now to Klay Thompson, and that's going to be almost a backcourt violation. But Klay Thompson now passes back to Looney. Looney to Wiggins. Wiggins, shot clock expiring, takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Portis. Bucks ball. As Portis, another nice shot there, gets it to go. 62-80, 18-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. They say we warrior. Y'all remember when Ron Artest came out with that song? Thompson, mid-range shot, good to go. Klay Thompson. How was that impersonation, by the way? Y'all let me know in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Foul called on the Warriors. 7:43 left in this quarter. But y'all remember that song? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Like dead ass. Like I think like, who was it? It was yeah. It was Ron Artest came out with a song when the Lakers won the title, and like it was called like it's like how does it go? It's like moment of silence for the champions. They say we warriors. They say we in it to win. Hands up for the champions. No surrender and no retreat. It was like I'm like when I first heard it, I was like Ron Artest singing. I don't know how I feel about that, but I was like, oh shit, that's a banger. That's an actual banger. Like Ron Artest, you can write almost sing a song. Like, but go listen to it if you ever get the chance, man. Go listen to it. Like that song is actually it's really good. Like that'll get you revved up for anything. Great ball movement here for the Golden State Warriors. Bad ball movement there from Klay Thompson, who throws it right into the waiting arms of Bobby Portis. Giannis goes back, gets fouled as he goes to the rim. No good. 18-point lead for the Golden State Warriors here in this game Saturday night. NBA basketball. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new video is released. 2K Shay says, I predicted 99-110. But who's winning, 2K Shay? Who'd you have winning? Oh, man. First shot here. No good. Here's here's Giannis Antetokounmpo once again. Taking his time as he gets ready to shoot another free throw. Giannis has had some trouble with free throw shooting. Second shot is up, and it's good. 82-65. Curry gets fouled there by Matthews. So that's going to be another foul on the Bucks for now. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The Warriors are absolutely dominating. I don't know what else to say. There's not much else to say. Like, I mean, the Warriors, like, this is peak Warriors basketball right now. And this is without, like, their best defensive player. Like, come on now. Curry. And Curry's not even doing well. Steph Curry still has 5 points as he passes to Wiggins, who shoots a 3. Gets it to go. Bleed back up to 20. Steph Curry sharing the wealth. Like Bernie Sanders out here. I love to see it. Oh, my God. I think that was Bobby Portis just shot it, and it was good. Sorry, Giannis, I should say. Bobby Portis. Giannis gets the 2 to go. 18-point lead now. Wiggins wide open from 3 again, and he gets it to go one more time. 88-67. Golden State steamrolling the Milwaukee Bucks. Drew Holiday goes inside, gets it to go. Here we go. Klay Thompson now, slowing things down for the Warriors. Thompson, back to Looney. Looney to Poole, back to Thompson. Klay Thompson now, works inside, shoots it up. No good, off the glass. Rebound by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Cameron says, why does Skip Bayless criticize LeBron's free throw shooting but never Giannis' free throw shooting? Double standard. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. You know what? I mean, that's the character, though. I think the thing that people need to understand about Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith, they're not giving actual analysis a lot of the time. They're playing characters on television. That's what it is. They're playing characters on television that are just more animated versions of themselves. That's what they are. Because, you know, like, that's why because when you say things like, you know, when you talk about LeBron being a bum, or when you talk about LeBron choking, or when you talk about LeBron whatever, right? It's going to get clicks. It's going to get views. And Skip Bayless has a brand now. It's part of his brand is just hating on LeBron. Just like for Stephen A. Smith, part of his brand is hating on the Cowboys. Although I do believe that should be part of America's brand to hate on the Cowboys because the Cowboys and Cowboys fans absolutely suck. Big respect, by the way, to my co-host on Real Take Wrestle Talk, who is a Cowboys fan. Big shout out to Trevor. Trevor, we love you, we respect you, and we can't wait to have you back soon. DZ Sports says, dub. I'll tell you what, DC team's not going to be getting any dubs anytime soon. And that is 100% my Washington Nationals. No dubs in sight, man. Like, might as well change that logo to an L for the next few years. My Nats are not going to be great, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get past it. We're going to get through it, and we're going to be better for it in like 12 years when we win our next chip. There we go. There we go. But, I mean, that run in 2019 for the Nats was absolutely spectacular. I cried when the Nationals won. I genuinely cried. Like, never cry about sports, but I cried when the Nationals won. Because I was like, this was not supposed to happen, and it's probably never going to happen again. I let all the emotion flow out of me that day. It was great. And I was in D.C. for it. It was amazing. Although I'll say this, the one game I went to, they did not win. I love how, like, in the World Series, they did just refuse to win home games. What are you going to do? Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. By the way, I'm just going to put this out there. If there are any wrestling fans out there, I'm just going to do a little pluggy plug for my wrestling channel. Real Take Wrestling. Go over there. Check it out. If you're a wrestling fan, even if you're not, you might like it. I don't know. But again, it's there. I just put it in the chat. Aiden says, which team do you like, Bucks or Warriors? I'm a Cavs fan. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm a Cavs fan. But, so yeah, I mean, I like the Bucks more traditionally. But honestly, right now, the more I think about Grayson Allen being on the Bucks, the more I'm like, Warriors beating us like 3 times in the NBA Finals. Grayson Allen though, like, I'm like, it starts to make me not want to root for the Bucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, but what are you gonna do? I respect both teams. I love Klay Thompson though. Like the Klay Thompson return is like one of the things like I was most excited for coming into this season because I just think the world of Klay Thompson as a human, as a player, obviously, and I think he's finally kind of getting his flowers in a way, coming back from injury. People are kind of remembering, oh, wow, it wasn't just Steph who was great. It was Klay, too, and he's showing that he can do it at that same level. And even better, man. Today, he's just absolutely dominating. Like, he's got 23. Jordan Poole's got 27 right now. Andrew Wiggins with 21. Steph Curry is just having, like, an off day. This is Steph Curry having an off day. Draymond Green's not playing, and James Wiseman's not playing. And they're still doing it. They're still a bucket. They're leading the defending champs by 20. My God. Speedster says, I'm a Bulls fan, and I know the Cavs are getting cooked. I know the Cavs are getting cooked. I'm aware. It's not... No one... I didn't talk about it for a reason, dude. I know we're getting cooked. Hey, we cut the lead to 13. Let's go. We cut the lead to 13. We got 2 minutes. Where's my towel? I can't find the towel. I usually have a towel and I wave it for the Cavs, but no. We got 2 minutes. You're telling me there's a chance? No, we're not gonna win that. Bulls are just a better team. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bulls are just a better team. Cameron out here still spreading the love for the Raptors. I love to see it, Cameron. Do your thing. Klay, oh man. Yeah. This is interesting. This is so interesting. What are the Bucks gonna do? See, this is my problem with the Bucks, though. What do they do when they're in this situation where they're up against an OP team like the Dubs? Like, eventually, like having Giannis isn't gonna be overcome. This is not the Suns in the NBA Finals. This is Tampa Bay. I mean, this isn't the Suns in the NBA Finals. This is the Golden State Warriors who have mercenaries. This is a team of mercenaries. Remember the Golden Company? Not from the books. Not from the Game of Thrones books. Or sorry, no. Not from the TV show. Let me restart that. You guys remember the Golden Company from Game of Thrones? Not the TV show, but from the books. The Golden Company from the books were totally badass. The Golden Company from the show though were not great. That was like they guys got steamrolled like in like 2 seconds. But that's what the Warriors are. They're like the Golden Company from the books of Game of Thrones. Thank you for listening to this rant. Aiden says, no! It be like that. Oh, man. 4:45 left in this third quarter. Drew Holiday passes inside to Giannis. Giannis can't get it to go. Gets a shot blocked, but a foul is called. And that's going to be that's going to be 2 free throws for Giannis. That did not look like a foul to me. Did not look like a foul to me, but nonetheless, Giannis is going to be shooting 2. Seemed like a clean block. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he did. I guess so. Yeah, in the NBA in 2022, that's a foul. I guess it is. Giannis back at the free throw line where he's been just about 50% from the line today. First shot up, and it is good. Giannis making a free throw. Love to see it. Love to see it. They cut the lead now to 13. A lead that was 21 at one point, now only 13. Maybe a little bit of a resurgence from the Milwaukee Bucks, the defending world champion Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis had 25. Only 4 rebounds, but he got 25 points. Second free throw for Antetokounmpo is up and good. Giannis making 2 free throws in a row? What? Steph Curry. See if maybe he can get going here. Passes to Klay Thompson. Thompson shoots. Gets it to go. Klay Thompson. I was saying mercenaries. He's a mercenary. That's what he is. And even his own bench is like, what the hell, dude? Oh, Speedster says, no, don't push your luck. Hey, man, the Raptors are... No hate on the Raptors. I love Nick Nurse and the crew, but come on now. Pascal Siakam ain't going to do it. Klay Thompson now being guarded by Giannis. Thompson works inside, passes out of it to Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga forced to take a shot, and he gets it in. Easy shot by Kuminga. 93-76 ball game right now. almost a 20-point lead again. It's a 17-point lead right now. As there's a foul called, hard foul there on the Warriors, as it looks like we're going to have another set of free throws. Riley Miller says, who are the leading scorers? Well, that's a great question. Here we go. Leading scorers from the Golden State Warriors right now, because they got a few of them. Klay Thompson, 26. Jordan Poole, 27. Andrew Wiggins, 21. And on the Bucks, for the Bucks, I should say, you got Giannis with 26, Drew Holiday with 13, and Chris Middleton with 10. Serge Ibaka, by the way, also has 11, but he's been kind of used sparingly since he got like an eye laceration. I saw him in the game earlier. He hasn't really been in the mix recently, so maybe that's related to that. But we'll see. And, of course, scum of the earth, Grayson Allen has 6 points. I hate Grayson Allen. 6 really good teams. Where the Cavs love? ESPN, give my Cavs some love. Hey, man, the Cavs got to stay out of that play-in tournament. We're not making it if we got to do the play-in tournament. I'm not trying to do all that. Let's just make the playoffs. Get that 6th seed. Aspire for above average. That's what we need to do. Aspire to be above average, Cleveland. Here we go. Step back. 3, no good from Poole, who was actually money from 3 in this game. Timberwolves 100, Heat 10P? Oh, okay, so Timberwolves and Heat are tied right now, I guess? As Giannis throws it down onto multiple Golden State Warriors, posterizing them. Will it help them win, though? Probably not, as they still got to somehow come back in this game. Lead is at 14. Curry working, looking for room, loses the ball. Drew Holiday has it, gives it up to Giannis, goes inside, can't get it to go, but draws the foul one more time. He's going to go to the free throw line once again, and he has been doing a lot better from the free throw line recently. As we look at scores from around the league, Timberwolves up on the Heat 102-100. Just a few minutes left in that game. Pacers up 113-101 against the San Antonio Spurs. My Cavs, 47 seconds left, down by 9. We need T-Mac. Bring T-Mac from 2004 back. Let's get those 9 points in like 10 seconds or whatever. Let's find a way, boys. No, we're not. We Cavs taking the L today against the Bulls. Milwaukee, of course, in this game. Kings and Jazz playing right now at halftime. 71-67 Jazz up in that game. So, it's a few news and notes from around the league. And blah, blah, blah. Cameron in the chat says ESPN has a bias against the Cavs, Raptors, and other emerging. No, I mean, it's not just that. It's the sports media sphere has a bias against small market teams. That's what it is. You're more incentivized to talk about bigger market teams because you get more clicks that way, you get more views that way, more people are interested. That's just because of like the populations and the fan bases. There's just more fans out there. And I get it. Like, I mean, look. When I make YouTube videos, you have to take that into account a little bit. But even then, I try not to let that bother me too much, or I try not to let that sway me too much. As there's a Bucks player down. Let's see what happened here. So there's a Bucks player down right now. Let's see exactly what happened. It was Poole and. So Poole got up, but who was that? The Bucks player. I can't see who exactly that is. And Giannis he's trying to bring the medical team over there. Let me see. Who exactly that was. Interesting. So it took a bad fall there.
What drove us to create the most rugged Honda vehicles yet? It's the courage to challenge.
Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos released. Daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, much more. Serge Ibaka down right now. Again, he had that laceration on his eye, and now he's gotten in some other trouble. Oh, sorry, that's DeAndre Bembry, not Serge Ibaka. What am I doing? It's 95, not 25. Okay, I saw 25. That's why I thought. Did I get DeAndre Bembry? And whatever. It'd be like that. It's late. Okay, not really. It's like 10:30, but I'm tired. I worked a full week this week. Omer's tired. But we're going to carry on here with the energy of a spark plug, baby. Because we still got one more spectacular supercalifragilisticexpialidocious quarter of basketball left. So hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep those questions, comments, and concerns coming in the chat. And if you're feeling generous, and if you want to guarantee your question statement gets read out loud, be sure to leave a super chat. Supports the channel. Also makes me happy. Make me happy today, people. So Bucks forced to take a timeout there. Here we go. Anyway, back to the action here in the NBA. Warriors still up, have a massive lead in this game. Poole continuing an amazing night, thank you. Thank you for taking the words right out of my mouth right there. 13-point lead here for the Golden State Warriors. First free throw was good. 2:31 left here in the third quarter. Second free throw is good as well. We got one more because it was a three-point shot that was called in the foul. So Warriors have a chance here to go up 15. Poole, ice in his veins, doesn't care about any of the pressure. He's been killing it. Poole's got 30 in this game right now. As Grayson Allen here passes out of it. Carter from three gets it to go. Lead is now 12. So the Warriors seem to take the pedal off the metal off the pedal every now and then here. They get a 20-point lead and they cut it down. They're able to cut it down to 12. This has happened like 3 or 4 times now. Let's see if the Warriors can sustain something here. Here we go. Poole fakes, fires a three, no good. Rebound by Curry. Steph Curry passes inside and he gets it to go. 6 assists here by Steph Curry, who again only has 5 points in this ball game. Drew Holiday goes inside. Turnover by Holiday. Goes back the other way. It's Poole. Passes to Curry. Curry to Thompson from three. Bang! 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 From downtown. Oh my God. Bang, bang, bang. My God. 3 here by Matthews. No good. Kuminga with a rebound. Back the other way. Here comes Steph. Back to Clay. Clay almost gets another 3 to go. But he couldn't get it that time. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got Cameron, my good friend Cameron. Yeah, with a super chat donation here. Thank you, Cameron. Guys, get your super chats in as well. Cameron says, could you do a reaction video of Skip Bayless responding to Charles Barkley's past criticisms? Check Skip's channel. Well, I'll check it. Let's see if we can do that. I might be able to do that like today after the stream. Might be able to fit that in here because I'm always down for Skip Bayless content. Skip Bayless. I didn't even know Skip Bayless. Okay, so this is a thing. Skip Bayless, Charles Barkley. Oh, it's like an hour-long thing. That's interesting. We'll do it. I can do it for the clip. Yeah, I'll react to the clip and maybe like if there's like I'll go through the actual like hour-long thing too, and I won't do the whole hour, but I'll like go through it and pick out some moments here. Anyway, Warriors up by a lot right now, 103-84. 6 seconds remaining here in the third. 4, 3, 2. Last shot here from Carter, no good. 19-point lead going into the fourth quarter here in Golden State. 19-point lead for the Golden State Warriors, 103-84. Warriors up, and Steph still has 5 points in this game. Steph, I mean, like, again, this is the Warriors on a bad night, people. This is the Warriors on a bad night. It's crazy. But yeah, Cameron, stick around. I'll do it. I'll do it after this game is wraps up. And I'll just watch it and we'll have some fun after this game wraps up, people. We'll stay on. We'll have some fun. Answer some questions. Chill out, Max, relax, all cool. Talking about b-ball. Love to do it. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Any in the chat says, shout out, bro, from the Philippines, Arnell, TNZ, and Gobless. Love to see it. Big shout out to the Philippines. Love the Philippines, man. I actually went to let me Let me do the thing where I just start talking about other people's cultures when the second they mention it. But no, I actually did go to like a Filipino restaurant. Like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Bro, I had some like I think it was like duck or something. I'm I don't remember whatever I had. I left that up to my friend who's actually Filipino, and he picked out some banging food, and I loved it. But yeah, love to see it. Big shout out to everyone who's in the chat. Big shout out to everyone who's watching. Big shout out to everyone who's hit that like button, subscribed, and hit that notification bell. Warriors dominating. Just nothing more you can say. Let's go back to the awesome. Like, oh, come on, CBS Sports. I actually liked your thing. Come on, CBS Sports. Don't do me like that. I actually liked your scoreboard thing. Oh, okay. So CBS Sports is playing these games right now. The second I say I like their thing, like their scoreboard, like it's very vibrant and colorful. I just can't do it. I just can't have it up because it'll like ruin the score for me and everyone else. Because my stream is a little behind. Whatever. CBS Sports doesn't want to work right now. It is what it is. Miami Heat update here. You got the Miami Heat right now. Miami actually is losing. They're about to lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're down by 9. Doesn't look like they're going to come back. There's only seconds left in that game. Hate to see it if you're a Miami fan, don't you? Hate to see it. Shout out from Jericho. Thank you, Jericho. Any relation to Chris Jericho? I doubt it, but big shout out. Big shout out to the homies, everyone who's joining the chat. Hit that like button. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever one of our daily videos is released. Actually, you know what? While we're here, we might as well try to see if maybe Johnny G, good friend of mine, Johnny G. Let's see what Johnny's up to right now. Because Johnny G, the full-time host of the show, by the way, I'm just filling in. Hey, Johnny, do you want to give your analysis on the Knicks real quick on a live stream? No, like I'm streaming right now. No, you're not. I want to get your permission first because I don't know what the laws are for anything. I'm not trying to Shannon Sharp myself. Because I'm watching the Golden State Warriors Milwaukee Bucks game. Yeah, it's like it's a dumpster fire in Milwaukee right now, bro. This is the Warriors, by the way, without like any of they're without Draymond. Like Steph isn't even doing anything. He's got 5 points. Like this is, dude. They got mercenaries. Jordan Poole in here, another steal here. Andrew Wiggins up and fouled as he goes to the rim. Oh, no, it's not a foul. What? Oh, come on. You called all those fouls for Giannis. But Andrew Wiggins can't get that? Three-pointer is up for the Bucks and good. I have to entertain the masses too, Johnny. Do you consent, Johnny, to being on a stream? Okay, cool. Not getting sued, baby. All right, Johnny. What do you think about the way the Warriors have been what do you think about the way the Bucks have been playing right now?
You know, I think honestly, everyone has these tough games. You know, Giannis always puts up quality performances. I saw he had 16 points on 6 of 8 shooting from the half. At the half, I don't know what it looks like for him this quarter.
It's not great.
But, yeah,
he's been doing good on free throws though. He's been doing really good on free throws.
Yeah, well, that's probably not the top 3 or 4 things that I'm looking at. Oh
my God, Klay Thompson is amazing. I'm sorry, he's made like a.
You know, it's one of his best games since he's been back. You know, he looks noticeably skinnier. He is not quite as dynamic defensively. So it's kind of hard to play him with Jordan Poole. But I mean, look, they've been playing Curry, Poole, and Thompson all night, and they're throttling the Bucks right now. So clearly they can play together. You know, we'll see what it looks like when Draymond comes back.
Dude, I mean, this team with Draymond back and again, that's what I'm saying. Like, this team is, like, to me, the most dangerous team because they're, oh, my God, another three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Oh,
he is too good.
He is just too good. He like I said, I liken this team to mercenaries. That's what this team is. They are mercenaries. They are here on a mission to absolutely dominate. I mean, Klay Thompson. Like, come on, you saw that shot, right? Please tell me you saw it.
Headband Clay's out here looking like Jackie Moon.
Jackie Moon, man, with the granny style shots. We'd love to see it.
Of course, that's the Rick Barry.
Oh my god! Big shout out to Rick Barry. Oh man. Yeah, Johnny though.
I think Rick Barry's son plays in college basketball now, and they were asking him why he doesn't shoot like that. And he's like, "Well, it was just my dad's thing, you know. It's not for me, but it worked for him."
Oh man. Well, Johnny, we also got to ask you a very important question. How long are you gonna let me be the interim host of Real Take Sports Talk? Because look, I've enjoyed filling in for you, but I mean, this is just crazy, Johnny. You show up to work at some point.
I don't know, man. My paycheck still says 0.
Hey man. So does mine. Mine says, you want to know what my pay... Dude, my pay stub is actually in the negatives. I owe someone money. I've owed people money.
Yeah. Well, you can probably write them off as a business expense.
At this point, I can. And if you guys want to help me write stuff off, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a super chat as well. Gotta chill.
I love that. Let's go.
Gotta chill. I don't love what I'm seeing from the Bucks though. This is absolutely deplorable. They need to fix some shit.
Well, it's just one night. Like honestly,
No, it is. Look, Johnny, this is sports. It's not just about one night. Today means everything for forever.
You're the media trying to create a narrative.
That's what I am now. That's what I am now. I am no better than Skip Bayless. Oh. Aiden, but by the way, Aiden in the chat right now says, "Hi, guy on the phone." So there you go. There you go.
Hi, Aiden. You must be a new listener because you haven't been. I used to be the host way back when.
This is actually a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe at this point. I don't even know.
Almost. Oh, we're closing in on 2 years. We started in June 2020.
April. No, I remember it was April 2020.
Really? That early, huh?
Yeah, April 2020 was when Real Take Sports Talk officially launched, and it was just an audio podcast. We never thought we'd be and if you watch back, I think I have the footage of the first episode in the archives. If you watch back the footage, if you watch back the first episode, which was the Zoom call that I recorded, it was definitely not meant to air. We looked horrendous. Andrew was in the dark. I had just recently I had recently given myself a COVID haircut, which was just me shaving the sides off. It was terrible. Johnny, you were a mess. You were looking fresh into law school. It was what a mess. What a tangled web we had woven at that point.
Oh yeah, honestly, I don't look much better right now.
Well, Johnny, you're always beautiful to me. Thank you so much for your friendship. Thank you so much for your wise words of wisdom. And before you go.
Do you want to go through the Knicks real quick?
Yeah, I was gonna. No, that's literally what I was gonna ask you. I was before you go though, tell me about the Knicks. What's wrong with the Knicks, Johnny?
Okay, well, I know y'all heard Andrew's rant. It was last week. Y'all heard Andrew's rant last week, so I'm gonna give my take now that Andrew gave his. I'm gonna put most of the failures. Give me 75%. I'm gonna put on Tom Thibodeau, and I know Andrew likes Tom Thibodeau. But I look at a man who makes very few in-game adjustments. I look at a man whose team plays hard, but just looks lost out there at times, especially offensively. And you know that that's the problem right now, right? Defensively, they're not good because they don't have the defensive talent, right? They lost. Andrew was right when we were talking about losing Reggie Bullock and Alfred Payton. That, they don't contribute much offensively, and Alfred Payton, I wanted to commit acts of genocide every time Alfred Payton touched the ball.
Chill out now. No, don't get me demonetized, bro.
No, he was terrible. He's the third or fourth string point guard for the Suns now, which somehow he's gonna fail upwards into a ring is unbelievable to me. But no, at any rate, they got worse defensively. when they brought in Kemba, when they brought in Evan Fournier. You're playing Derrick Rose more minutes, right? Like, Nerlens Noel has been a no-show this season when he was awesome.
Nerlens Noel has been a no-show most of his career, though.
Yeah, but he was awesome last season. Awesome. He was so good last year. It was unbelievable, and it was a huge part of what made them fantastic defensively. It was a huge part of why I know all the pundits talk about how the Knicks had the lowest three-point shooting percentage, like against, like allowed. The other teams shot against them, and all the pundits say, well, it's time for regression, and it's going to come back to the mean. No. The reason why they were able to do that is because they were able to give up shots selectively. They were able to funnel shooters out. They were able to close out hard, funnel shooters into other defenders because they knew that Nerlens Noel was waiting at the rim to block a shot, right? So all they had to do was let guys take bad shots or run guys off the line into a waiting defender, whether it be the help defender or Noel himself. So at this point, you don't have that ability because Mitchell Robinson, if he gets in front of somebody, is going to foul them. It's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Like I could set my watch every 30 seconds to Mitchell Robinson fouling somebody. And I like Mitchell Robinson. He's a good player. You know, he's a good offensive player, a good screener. You know, he's a great offensive role player. But at the end of the day, you know, his defensive prowess is...
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. Jonathan Kuminga just laid the smack down on the Bucks' candy ass like I've never seen before. Jesus Christ, Jonathan Kuminga. I think I'm look. My computer's running a lot right now, man.
I'm on cable. That'll do it.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube TV. I'm at the mercy of YouTube TV. But Jonathan Kuminga just made the Bucks his business by.
Just a little punctuation mark.
And he went over Grayson Allen too. God bless. God bless you, Kuminga. I hate Grayson Allen.
Hey, let's give my Jonathans a shout out real quick.
All right, give the Johnnies a shout out.
From one Jonathan to another, keep balling out there. You believe he's younger than we are?
Dude, I mean, no, that's a crazy thing. Like we're like, it's crazy. I remember we used to be like, man, like the kids in the NBA are like our age. Now it's like, man, the kids in the NBA are not. Like we are old as fuck, bro. Like
I know. I can't. Like Kuminga's what, 20, 21?
Yeah.
Like, some of these dudes have here.
Cade Cunningham's like 19.
Yeah, he's got a kid. You believe he's got a kid?
Yeah. Dude.
It's like I had a guinea pig. He is a kid.
I mean, I look at that kid out of Gonzaga. I forgot his name. What's up?
Chet Holmgren?
Yeah, I look at Chet Holmgren and I'm just like, dude, you're a literal child. like what? Like I get you're like 7 feet tall, but you just look like a child. Like, you know, like
he's 7 foot 190. Like
someone get his dad.
You might mistake him for like a pole or something, you know, like a light post.
A light post, especially in those black jerseys or over at Gonzaga. Yeah, you might.
Yeah. They just got eliminated, didn't they?
Yeah.
From conference play.
From their they're gonna be in the tourney, but
yeah, they're gonna be in March Madness, obviously. But I meant from their conference.
Yeah. That was crazy to see. Andrew was not happy about that.
Well, you gotta play better, you know. I mean, it's just I get it. You're coming in as the favorites, but like, you know, I feel like their best is still in front of them with that team. And I know Holmgren's gonna be a one and done. So I feel like they could play up to their potential a little bit more in March Madness. But we'll see. I mean, they'll probably get what? Like they'll get a non-conference seed, probably somewhere between like 3 and 5, 2 and 6, somewhere in that range.
They're still gonna be. I think they're still gonna be like at least an Elite 8 team.
Oh yeah, I agree. You know. So, but anyway, to get back to the Knicks real quick. I lay most of this at the feet of Tom Thibodeau with no offensive coaching whatsoever. It's very clear the offense is dribble, 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 give the ball to Julius Randle, and whatever ends up happening ends up happening.
Whatever ends up happening.
It's you remember the old NBA memes logo, the profile picture?
Yeah.
With Kobe. That is shoot. I'll just get the rebound. That's the Knicks offense, right? Is take ridiculous half court or take ridiculous mid-range jumpers and hope that Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound. And when Julius and RJ are hitting them, great. And when they're not, well, shit. And sometimes that's those two different emotions in the same game. Well, I guess more recently it's been both of those. It's the real extremes,
Yeah.
I'm really not a fan of blowing 25-point leads every other night.
Dude, you guys blew like a 20-point lead to us, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, and that's what they do, right? Is because the shots are falling, and they look awesome, and the shots aren't falling, and they look horrendous. Where's Uncle Drew? It's a make or miss league. And at the end of the day, right now, the offensive scheming is non-existent. The defensive talent is not good enough for the defensive scheming to make up for it. I think it's pretty clear that Tibbs has lost the voice of the locker room. They quit on him in the way you see some teams stop playing hard for their coach. But, it's very clear that, they're not going to work that hard for the level of output.
But that's been the story of Tom Thibodeau's entire career, I feel like. He just fizzles out wherever he goes. Thibodeau just seems to always fizzle out after a while. He lasted a longer time in Chicago, but that's because, that core was, that was a strong core. But, he even alienated, Jimmy Butler when he returned to him in Minnesota. That Chicago team should have, if Derrick Rose doesn't get hurt, that Chicago team is like a dynasty.
Yeah, and let's keep in mind the characters, right? That was a very blue-collar team.
Joakim Noah,
Draymond,
Rip Hamilton.
Joakim Noah, right? Rip Hamilton, Luol Deng. They even had Kirk Heinrich off the bench.
Oh my! And Heinrich was that was peak Kirk Heinrich, who was just his only job was in the playoffs. I'm gonna guard LeBron, and I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna foul him, and I'm gonna hurt him, and I'm gonna get in his head. And he was successful at it.
The only reason why I remember him is because he was my favorite NBA 2K player.
Oh, he was insane. He was
unbelievable with him.
He's insane. He was just like Kirk Heinrich is just out here dropping dimes on people in 2K. He's like my favorite NBA player / 2K player is Mo Williams, because he was the same thing. He was just another Kirk Heinrich. It's just you play him in 2K, he's just making 60 points per game, all of it from 3, because he's just got unlimited range.
Gosh. I would pick and roll.
Yeah.
Kirk Heinrich is the ball handler, and it's just nonstop. I'd be shooting right off the picks on deep threes, and he'd train all of them. And I loved the glasses he used to wear.
The goggles. The prescription goggles. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I used to wear, shout out to my guys with goggles. I used to wear those in Little League. I got pelted in the face.
You don't need
too many baseballs.
Oh, my God. Really? Oh, because the low center of gravity. I get
Yeah, man. You couldn't throw me a strike. I was way too short. You couldn't throw me a strike. So instead, I got pelted in the face by accident.
Well, guys, Johnny might have been one of the shortest people in his little league. But if you guys want to hear about the shortest player in MLB history, go in the archives and check out my documentary about the shortest player in baseball history. 3'7", Eddie Goodell. Subscribe to the channel. Continue, Johnny.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that story. Was that Chicago or Cleveland?
That was the St. Louis Browns in the year of our Lord 1951.
The Browns. Okay, because I thought one of those two owners that I just named did a seventh inning stretch kind of mid-game thing.
No, it was in our game. It was in a game though.
Fascinating.
Okay. It's on record. His jersey is on display in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, it was kind of messed up though. I mean, it was obviously a marketing tactic, but his jersey was instead of having a number, it was 1/8. That's the number that was on the jersey. I was look, clever, but I'm also hey,
messed up,
all right, messed up though.
Fuck, right?
But look, at the same time, yeah, go ahead.
You remember that episode of Futurama where they ran out of numbers?
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of.
Oh man.
But yeah, the Knicks are terrible. I'm excited to see the young guys play the end of the season here. You know, I'm sure they'll dump a lot of the shitty vets this off season, and put a little retooling. They'll probably bring back Cam Reddish on the short term deal to give him an opportunity to show what he's made out of. And I still have hope with Cam Reddish. I really like him. I liked him coming out of Duke. And of course, Andrew's right. Obviously, the Knicks are going to get Zion any minute now. So.
Got Zion. Well, we'll talk about Zion and Thanksgiving turkey and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure at some point he's got.
I mean, he eats at least 3 on a day, right?
Yeah, I mean, look. Zion is like a Thanksgiving turkey in many ways. He puts smiles on people's faces, and he's got lots of stuffing. All right.
That's the truth.
And on that note, Johnny, I think it's time. I think it's time to let you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go melt into the couch here. Like, I just finished my own Thanksgiving turkey.
There we go. And I'm actually in the process of making a Cornish game hen, everyone. So if anyone has any recipes on that I should be, I'm defrosting right now. So we'll see how that goes, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Why did I just say that? I'm not going anywhere. Johnny's the one that's going somewhere. Johnny, we'll talk to you.
Bet. Hit that like and subscribe, friends. I'll catch you all later.
All right, peace. Always good to talk to Johnny G, Real Take Original. As we get back to the game, it was ignoring the game. I saw the drop in some viewers. Klay Thompson here working inside. Klay Thompson gets it to go because he can do no wrong. Lead back up to 20 here for the Golden State Warriors. Timeout taken here by the Milwaukee Bucks. Klay Thompson, walking bucket. Walking, living, breathing bucket. 38 points. 38 points for Klay Thompson in this game. If there were any doubts ever about his ability, if there were any doubts ever about his willingness to come back to the game of basketball, all out the window right now. He's got 38, leading this team. Jordan Poole, 30 in his own right. Andrew Wiggins with 21 points. Jonathan Kuminga, solid 14. And Steph Curry, 8 and 8. He's 8 touchdowns, 8 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. He's chilling. All right, sorry, 8. I said that wrong. 8 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. That's what we meant to say. My voice is hoarse. We're gonna be here. Aiden says, do you have a dog? No, I do not. I imagine if I did, that dog would be going insane every time I scream on one of these streams. Cameron says, good caller. That's Johnny G. Big shout out to Johnny G. Real Take Original. One of my best friends in the entire world as well. Great dude. Love him like a brother. As Stephen A would say, I love him like a brother. But no, that's really my dude. Love Johnny G. 20-point lead here for the Golden State Warriors. It has been all Warriors really since like midway through the second quarter. Just been all Warriors. They've been put their foot on the metal. Don't even know what I'm saying right now. They've been in that next gear for the past like 3 quarters basically. They've been killing it. Let's see if the Bucks have any life. Oh my God. Grayson Allen, worst player in the NBA. Misses a 3, thank God. Don't have to say anything about that. Warriors take it back the other way. Klay Thompson here. Fadeaway shot, no good. One of the first misses for him this quarter. Foul called here on Looney. So Steve Kerr emptying the bench. Klay Thompson, 38 points. An absolute insane night for him. He's coming out of the game. The Warriors bench is coming in with 3 minutes left, up by 20. We'll see, man. Hey, man, crazier things have happened in the NBA. I don't know if you want to... And Steph on the bench, too. I don't know how I feel about that. They better still have Poole out there. You better still have Poole out there. They don't. They're going to stick with Looney. That's going to be interesting as rebound here. Portis inside, gets it to go. Now the other Antetokounmpo brother is in. Here's Lee for the Warriors. Loses it, but it's not going to be a turnover. Warriors will keep possession of the basketball. Steph Curry, 8 points, 8 assists tonight. Again, he didn't really need to do much. Only 3 for 7. Only took 7 shots, so it's not like he had necessarily a bad night. But he didn't really need to be the guy. When you had Poole and Thompson doing what they did, and Andrew Wiggins as well, maybe you don't need to be that guy. Just facilitate. Inside pass, Warriors get the bucket. 121 to 101. 20-point lead here with 2 minutes and counting left in this ball game. Grayson Allen almost loses it. Allen passes it away. Bucks going inside. Mid-range jumper, no good. Can't get it to go. Almost gets the rebound, but the Warriors going to take it back the other way. Lee has the ball. Lee works with it. Mid-range jumper for Lee. No good. 1:35 left. I hate Grayson Allen. Makes a 3. 17-point lead here. Here we go. As we enter 1 minute, 20 seconds left. We're going to be going and reacting to some Skip Bayless stuff right after this game. But, man, Bucks just wasn't their night. I think this game doesn't really, if we're talking, like, let's be real for a second. This is Real Take Sports. This game doesn't say as much, obviously, about the Bucks. This is a regular season game. It's Saturday night, whatever. This says a lot more, I think, about the Warriors long-term and what they do. This proves my point, or at least adds to the point, that the Warriors are a team. They can beat you with almost any combination of their players. They can dominate. They have so many. They're so deep. This is the deepest team in the NBA because they have so many players who on any given night can just dominate the game. And of course, like it starts at such an elite level. You have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson at that top tier elite level. They're just superstars, right? And then it just works down, and like even the young guys like Kuminga can contribute. And then you're gonna get James Wiseman back, who's really doing a great job. And on top of that, you have the defensive prowess of a Draymond Green. You have Andrew Wiggins, who can be a bucket like he was tonight. Jordan Poole, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists tonight. His team, I'm telling you, from the West, this is the best. When the playoffs come around and you need depth and you need people who can take over games when your superstars aren't necessarily getting it done or maybe having an off night or along with your superstars, this is that team. As Mark Brown is an assistant coach on the Warriors. I just found that out because they panned to Steve Kerr and Mike Brown, sitting right next to him. I'm triggered by the days of Cavs past now. 2 runs as Cavs coach. Neither of them really that memorable. One of them literally ran LeBron out of town, and the other one, he was run out of town so LeBron could come back. The more you know. 12 seconds left in this game. Grayson Allen turns the ball over. They got 5 seconds to shoot. Younger Antetokounmpo is going to, I don't even know what the actual name, Thanos? It's like Thanos, I think, Antetokounmpo. I'm not sure. As they're just going to dribble this out. 3.1 seconds left. Golden State Warriors about to catch this dub. Basically have caught this dub. 122 to 109. Yeah, an absolute great performance from Klay Thompson. Tears in his eyes. Klay Thompson, very emotional. Obviously feeling the love. Steve Kerr and company giving him a great pep talk. Everyone dapping him up, deservedly so. Klay Thompson, best game he's had since he's come back. He's shown that he is the same old Klay. Klay Thompson and Giannis embrace the emotion. Giannis sees it on Klay's face. And they were the big respect to Klay Thompson. Obviously one of the most respected players in the entire game of basketball. We love Klay Thompson, man. And I'm telling you, this Warriors team, don't sleep on them. Do not sleep on this Warriors basketball team. Final score here from the Golden State. From the Golden State. 122-109. Warriors winning behind Klay Thompson's 38. Jordan Poole's 30. And Andrew Wiggins 21. Klay Thompson giving an interview.
Not tonight. What was different?
Let's hear from Klay Thompson.
Confidence. I mean, I'm a perfectionist at times. That could be my. Look at Draymond. Is that a Canadian tuxedo?
Canadian tuxedo. What is Draymond Green wearing? I've been wondering this all game. What the hell is he wearing? It's like a black jean jacket or jean shirt. I don't even know what he's wearing.
Losing confidence, Lisa. And I've been through a lot. So just to be able to be out here competing, that's a blessing.
Big blessings. Love to see it.
What were you saying to yourself just to keep from pressing?
Yeah.
Just be patient. And Steve keeps telling me to get great shots. Mostly every shot in my mind is a great shot. But, when you miss your first few, you want to get an easy look. I got a couple of the mid-range that were easy, and I just opened up a full forward from me.
How long you were gone? 2.5 years. How challenging is it to be patient, to give yourself grace and time to get back to where you want to be?
Lisa Salter's amazing at her job, by the way.
After being on so many great teams and knowing what it takes to get to that,
Big stat for the Warriors, 7-0 when Klay Thompson has more than 20 points in a game.
you just got to give yourself
There's a reason for that.
I don't want to
He's
be
great.
right now. I'm trying to be myself come playoffs and really pedal to the metal.
You just need to be on ABC all the time.
Just needs to be on ABC all the time.
I go berserk. I don't know what it is.
Congratulations.
So that's the game from their standpoint. Obviously, Golden State Warriors, bright future ahead of them. Defending world champions, don't count them out just yet. The Bucks will be bounced back, I'm sure. But again, that's the final here. I do owe Cameron a reaction to Skip Bayless. So I don't know what I actually do not know. If anyone in the chat can provide some context right now, that would be helpful. What is this beef with Skip Bayless and Charles Barkley? Like, I don't understand it. I have no context. I literally am just seeing the video. I don't know. I guess how about this? I'll just play it. I guess I'll just play it and we'll see. I can't show the audio or the video, but I can play this. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys can hear. But let's see.
For about 15
This is
years.
Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless on Charles Barkley. Apparently Charles Barkley has a problem with him, and Skip Bayless doesn't know why. Let's see.
On all kinds of national TV platforms, Charles Barkley has regularly and relentlessly said he would like to, and I quote, kill me. Again and again and again, Charles has said he would like to kill me.
Oh, Skip Bayless is gaslighting like it's
And
nobody's
Charles
business.
Barkley has not been joking when he has said this.
Oh, really?
He says it like he means it, like he would very much like to end my life.
Damn.
We can go all the way back to the days of the late night shows, Jay Leno, David Letterman. Charles Barkley would often do those shows, and numerous times he said on those national TV shows that he'd like to kill me, straight-faced.
Damn.
And of course, the hosts, Leno and Letterman, laugh because we all know Charles can be naturally very funny. But if you look at the clips, Charles' face is dead serious.
Damn.
So,
Okay, wait, whoa. So Skip Bayless here. Okay, I originally thought like this is like I know like okay I've known like there's been like a thing like like he's not fond of his takes. I didn't know it was like this deep. Like originally when I heard what Skip Bayless was saying, I was like, is he gaslight? Like, because Skip Bayless like he does tend to gaslight a bit, right? But like, is he gaslighting? Maybe he's getting real. Let's see.
just to get you in the mood for what I'm about to launch upon, let me give you a couple of other examples. I could give you many. I could take up the next couple of hours with examples, but I'll just give you two. The first one was from a 2013 Inside the NBA, which is obviously Charles' show. He is the star of the show. Shaq, Kenny, you know the rest. But in 2013, Charles said on Inside the NBA, If I could get Skip Bayless in a room, you'd need DNA to find out who he was. And then another example was 2017.
Hey, Bayless getting
at the
real.
Netflix show. If I could get a disease and I'm going to die, again, I'm quoting Charles here. I'll start again. If I could get a disease and I'm going to die, how about you get Skip Bayless in here and I'll kill him live on national television? Ha ha ha. But Charles was not joking. This 15-year onslaught.
Okay, so Skip Bayless. Okay, so Charles Barkley's obviously been saying some stuff about Skip Bayless. And Skip Bayless is seemingly not happy about any of it. He's obviously hurt by it because he's taking it as Charles Barkley being serious, which, look, knowing Charles Barkley, I don't know if he was serious. I think a lot of that was said in jest. Obviously, I don't know the context of exactly all those quotes, but you would think that they were said in jest. But obviously, Skip Bayless was the person that he was talking about, so I guess he doesn't feel that way. Well, again, just keep watching.
Has amazed me.
Let's go back a little bit.
Ha ha ha. But Charles was not joking. This 15-year onslaught has amazed me. It has amused me, but it has always confounded me because for the life of me, I have no idea why exactly Charles wants to kill me. And here's the, so to speak, punchline to all of the above. I don't know Charles Barkley. I've never had a single conversation with Charles Barkley. Through Charles' era in the NBA, as you probably know, I got to know Michael, as in Michael Jordan, very well. I've known Magic for years and years. I got to know Isaiah very well. Charles just slipped through my cracks. I did not cross his path. I didn't cover any of his teams. I didn't ever try or need to try to interview him. I just wasn't around Charles Barkley. Around a lot of other stars, but not Charles. To my knowledge, I've never written or said a single word, anything negative about Charles that would make him want to somehow reduce me to only my DNA sample.
Oh my God, Skip Bayless.
I do not hate Charles. I watch Charles. I like Charles on television. He is very funny. Naturally, very funny. I sometimes wonder whether he really gets or knows basketball, but I'll get to that.
Okay, see, look. I'm with him if Skip Bayless look, I'm not saying, this is not me defending Charles Barkley's comments or him saying he wants to kill Skip Bayless. He shouldn't say that stuff like that, right? Especially on national TV. But he shouldn't say stuff like that. And if Skip Bayless feels like how he feels, right, that's fine. But see, he's gaslighting. He does this. No, he's like, do I genuinely believe that Skip Bayless is hurt by Charles Barkley saying this stuff? Do I genuinely believe? No, because he's gaslighting this, and he's like, he doesn't know anything about basketball. Like he's gaslighting. Like, this is what Skip Bayless does, you know? And again, what Charles Barkley said, if like all that stuff is true, but what he said, like, that's terrible. But come on, like, Skip Bayless, he's gaslighting. This is what Skip does. Continue.
In just a couple of minutes. But I do like him on television. And just for the record, there's never been any remote sort of personal issue between us because there's no relationship. But there's no backstory here. There's no hidden agenda. I hope you enjoyed that.
Okay, so that was the end of that video. Okay. No, genuinely. Like, it's not, like, Look, I feel like they could have had a conversation about this, but like instead, what are they doing? Barkley's going on Draymond Green's podcast or whatever, and Skip's like doing his own podcast, like driving up clicks, gaslighting to start a conversation. I get it. It's what he does. It's what they do. I think there's a lot of gaslighting by both of these guys. I think there's a lot of hyperbole by both of these guys, especially Charles Barkley hyperbole. Because I mean, I don't believe that he wants to murder Skip Bayless. But you know, again, if Skip Bayless is hurt by that genuinely, then that's how he feels, and he's entitled to that, and that is valid. But I don't know, the way that did not seem like I've been watching Skip Bayless for a long time, and to me that did not seem as genuine as someone who was hurt like that. He seemed to be provoking, as Cameron, you just mentioned in the chat, and he seemed to be gaslighting, which is something that Skip Bayless does. He gaslights a lot on every show he does. He does gaslight, but it's interesting. I'm sure I'll probably check out this whole hour or whatever show. Cameron in the chat says, the whole 1 hour show is interesting. Charles refuses to have a conversation with Skip. Skip's producer tried to reach out to Charles' team. I mean, Charles Barkley's... that sounds like Charles Barkley to me, too. Like, he's just like, I'm not going to talk to anybody. That's terrible. Like, you know, like, he's not going to talk to Skip Bayless. Like, you know, and I don't know. Again, look... Charles Barkley should not have said that shit. Like, I can't defend... I'm not defending that. But am I supposed to believe that Skip Bayless is, like, genuinely, like, hurt by this? I mean, I'm sure there's a level to it, but I think this is mainly for him to drive clicks. Like, come on. Skip coached Charles in the celebrity game as well. The whole hour show is incredible. I'll definitely check it out at some point. But... man, I just spent 3 hours yelling into a mic. Boy, oh boy, is my voice tired. And I am too as well. Guys, this was so much fun. Cameron, guys, if you haven't already, go check out Cameron's YouTube channel. He does a lot of great stuff there. Go check out his YouTube channel. He does interviews. He's growing. He's good. He's doing a great job there. So go check out that channel. He's great. Cameron, again, thank you for joining. Everyone else who's stopped by, LeChoke, obviously Liam, our great mod, everyone else, HMO Podcast, Linda, big shout out to you as well, and the Golden State Warriors who caught that dub, Aiden, and the rest of the crew. Thank you all for showing up. Jericho, everybody, thank you guys. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Cameron says I should moderate a debate between Skip Bayless and Charles Barkley. I would totally do that, and we can stream it right here on Real Take Sports. The ball is in your court, Skip and Charles. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Head on over to Twitter at Real Take Sports. You can follow me on Twitter as well, at OMERQ Show. You can also go on over to realtakesports.com. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter, or Instagram and Facebook. Real Take Sports Talk. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with hitting that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell? Until next time, be happy, be healthy, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and as always, keep it real. Detroit Lions. He's out there with. Oh, by the way, the Lions. They got their. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Like, bro, DC. Like,
DC.
he is. Like he is. I think I said this. He's like the exact